here. We here. Say it loud. Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Whole squad in the cut, we here. Hands up if you up this year, we here, we here, we here, we here. Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Came up out the mud, no fear. Say it from your chest, make it clear, we here, we here, we here, we here. Full court press on a Friday. Backboard shaking in the driveway. Sweat on the floor, got the side fade. Still hit the step back sideways. Hands taped up in the hallway. Shadow box hard on the off days. Jab so sharp, leave a jaw days. Look so mean, make the crowd crazy. Backseat full, past that. Long day, let the smoke map that. Laughing with the fam, we past that. Broke old life like a bad habit. Numbers on the board when I clock in. Gloves hang up, then we clock in. Light one up for the losses. Two more up for the progress. Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Whole squad in the cut, we here. Hands up if you up this year, we here, we here, we here, we here. Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Came up out the mud, no fear. Say it from your chest, make it clear. We here, we here, we here, we here. Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Whole squad in the cut, we here. Hands up if you up this year. We here, we here, we here, we here. Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Came up out the mud, no fear. Say it from your chest, make it clear. We here, we here, we here, we here. Early in the morning, hit the park first. Net torn up, but the shot work. Crossover cold, make the ground hurt. Whole block, yeah, when the rim burst. Late night rounds in the basement. Mama upstairs, hit the pavement. Every little thud is a statement. Every little cut is a payment. Roll up, talk dreams when the smoke rise. Plotting out plays for the court side. Talk about belts, talk about courts. Trials, every bruise turn war strikes. Cousin in the back still laughing. Chain on swing while we passing. We ain't had much, but we had this. Ball boxing, more blunts in the plan, kid. Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Whole squad in the cut, we here. Hands up if you up this year, we here, we here, we here, we here. Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Came up out the mud, no fear. Say it from your chest, make it clear. We here, we here, we here, we here. From the curb to the canvas, we here. We here. From the park light shining, we here. To the chair. From the first small bag, we here. To the big bag. Same crew, same block, same tag. We here, we here, we here. All boxing and blunts, we here. Whole squad in the cut, we here. Hands up if you up this year. We here, we here, we here, we here. All boxing and blunts, we here. Came up out the mud, no fear. Say it from your chest, make it clear. We here, we here, we here, we here.
And we in here, man. Crush, salute. Matter of fact, yo, I don't know if you want to pull up, but if you want to pull up, if you're free, check your DM. I'm saying, Bills. My God, what's good? We in here, man. We're gonna talk this press conference. We're gonna talk them all too. I got them all. I got Frank and Nair. I got them all. I got Africa. We here. We gonna talk about this whole card. But to be truly honest with you, kind of still in the show. Nair Albright and Frank Martin look like they're gonna be able to do something. That's looking. And Frank Martin already done agreed to fight. Damn, who homie name? I was just looking at the shit. What's his name? Damn, I was just looking at what's this motherfucking name? Frank was just in his face. Yeah, Tito Mercado. Yeah. Frank won't smoke with him right after he put out Albright. He said Jay putting Albright out in 6. So this card coming up, gonna be crazy. We're gonna talk a little bit well, they damn near box. Detroit basketball. Cade Cunningham, the truth, people gonna be in trouble with that. And we're gonna get to Shakur, Devin. Are they shot callers? Because they're calling shots right now. And if you've seen interviews, the Stephen A. Smith interview and the the Art Award interview, whether you like them or not, whether you pull for either one of them or not, they're shot callers right now, bro. Both. They're gonna be able to do shit that other fighters can't do.
Oh, I said sing.
That's a fact. They're gonna be able to do shit other fighters can't do. To grab my ice, waiting for T and T and 5 to pull up. This is gonna be a good one. Most definitely. Bills, you free? You free, man. You know, the executive producer can pull up early, you know what I'm saying, before we get into shit. Oh, you at work? Well, anyway, I know how that one go. I just got off not too long ago. I can't even believe I'm up. I'm tired of the motherfucker. So I don't know, man. This looked like a 50-50 fight, but you know, Frank feeling very, very confident. Yeah, I know how you do. Frank is feeling very, very confident against Nahir Albright. Very confident. I don't know if Frank is feeling comfortable at that weight, so comfortable that anybody who he feel like he fight that you know he can beat. Because before losing all that weight, right? I remember, I don't know if I was talking to him or I heard him say it. I was maybe I did, maybe I don't know. But I was like, man, Frank gonna stay down there for that check. Frank don't need to be there. By the time everybody figured that shit out, his face was drawn in. He looked like Skeletor. You know, that was a big enough check for Frank to be like, yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna stay here for this. So now that he's at his most comfortable weight class, probably, Frank is feeling very, very confident. Real quick, let's listen to Frank Martin already, you know, say he ready to fight something. And T sent me some shit too. I seen the T. I got it too. We're gonna listen. We're gonna take a listen.
We could do it. Yes, sir.
So make sure this is it. Yeah, so we can hear what Frank talking about. Real quick.
We could do it. Yes, sir.
That's it.
Real quick, the fight is
we could do it. Yeah, see my manager. Something you said,
I got the DM.
Okay, you said I turned the fight down though,
I
right?
didn't say that. I said I responded back. Didn't say nothing.
Oh, I thought you said I turned the fight down. Would never turn the fight down.
I didn't say that. I said I never heard nothing.
We could do it. Yes, sir.
my fault, man.
See my manager. Something you said,
I got the DM.
okay, you said I turned the fight down though,
I
right?
didn't say that. I said I responded back. Didn't say nothing.
Oh, I thought you said I turned the fight down. Would never turn the fight down.
I didn't say that. I said I never heard nothing back from you.
Oh, okay.
That's a fact.
Well, look, 100% right in front of you,
Yep.
your man's. I will accept the fight with
Let's
you.
make it happen.
I handle business, and then we can make it happen. 100%. You hear me? 100% we can make it happen. All right. So just so y'all know that the fans and everybody, I accept the fight in a heartbeat. Right after this fight, we could do it.
Shake on it.
We could do it. We could do it. Yes, sir.
That's it.
That's some stand up nigga shit right there. What Frank is doing. That's some stand up nigga shit. You can't get mad at that. That's real right there. Hey man, as soon as I handle business with homie, you next. You next. As soon as I handle business with homie, you next. You know what I'm saying? Frank had him hot. If you seen the press conference, Frank had him hot. Nia Albright may have got a little bit out of character doing the shadow punching and shit. Nigga, you need all the rest you can get. But this is a 50-50 fight because both of these guys is looking to ascend their careers. I think Nia Albright has the better. I ain't gonna say it, but he has one better fight. No, he got a no contest with Keyshawn, and Frank got knocked out by Tank. So, in a certain aspect, they both fought top level guys. Neither one got the dub. So this is right up their alley for both of them. This is a perfect fight. Now to the the fight that could be a whole lot of problems because Aroka has a nice height advantage on Gary. He did not look small. He looked like he was ready for war. Hold up. Hold on. Give me 1 second. It should be right there. That the same one I put up? Yeah, it's the same jump. Yeah. What's good, Pepe? What's going on with you?
Yeah, I don't know. What's good, pimp?
Same old man, ball boxing and blunts. You know what I'm saying? Had to run it up after work. The press conference. Listen, man, Nia Albright and Frank Martin could steal the show early, bro.
The weigh in.
Yeah, I seen the weigh in. Frank got under his skin, and then Frank told Tito Mercado, after I handle business, you next.
Yeah.
So, how you feel about Frank's confidence? You feeling like Frank? He feeling real good, real strong, real crafty at 40. He ain't got to cut them extra 5 pounds.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. I want to see how Frank deal with Albright length.
Yeah,
Right. I want to see how he deal with his length. That's gonna be a boxing match, though. I think, unless he in Albright head and Albright going there, and get the banging with him, which will be disadvantage Albright because you got the reach. But and that's what Frank trying to do. Frank trying to get in his head to make him get closer to him, so he don't got to work as hard. I know what he doing, which is smart. But if I'm Albright, you know, I want this to be I don't want. If I'm Albright, I don't want to fight with my grit. I want to fight with my skill because that's how you got here. You got here with your skill.
That's true.
It's gonna be a good one because it's style clash, man. You got the boxer puncher versus the boxer, and Albright can punch a little bit too. You know what I mean? A little bit. You know what I mean? He got a good right straight. Got some power in that right straight. That's interesting, man. That's that's interesting. I ain't gonna beat around the bush now. I'm gonna give y'all my real picture now. I'm gonna give y'all my what I'm really feeling. I ain't gonna man, but that's a 50-50. I honestly feel like it's going the distance though. I don't feel like nobody gonna get stopped. I know people high on Frank KO. I kinda felt Frank KO last fight, right? I thought it'd be later than it was, right? But I felt it this fight. I don't
We
know.
talked about that. That's why I bet. That's why I bet cash on it because you said I think Frank knocking him out. Pop. I said that's all I need. Damn it. Or
Yeah, but this one, I'm more so inclined. This one go the distance. Frank gonna have to figure out Albright, right? I think Frank have to figure out how he go get to him. Now the thing is, once he figure it out, how good he can get to him, he may be able to stop him. But I think it's gonna take him some time to figure out how to really get to Albright. That's like you said, bro. That fight could steal the show because either Frank go deliver a classic, because at this point it is classic Frank Martin. He knocked everybody out except Tank, and then that Russian dude at that time. But everybody else get it, whether they get it late or not, they still eventually get knocked out. You know what I mean? So Frank been stopping shit. You look at Frank last 5 fights where he got 3 KOs, 4 KOs.
yeah.
If you count the loss, if you don't count the loss, he got 4 out of 5. Right? If you count the loss, he got 3 out of 5. So man, that's gonna be a good one, my boy. That's gonna be a good one for sure.
That's definitely gonna be a good Captain Chaos. What's going on, Pimpin'?
What's good, my dude? How's everything?
What's going on, man? We just recapping this weigh-in. Everybody look kind of healthy and strong. Don't look like no strained fighters.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the big question is going to be is, everybody's question is going to be is, which Ryan's going to show up.
Yeah, that one. I mean, I'm looking at him. I've been lining him up. He's looking, even though he's the smaller fighter, which is crazy. We never said that about Ryan like that. He looks strong as hell.
Much smaller. He looked much smaller too. Like he looks surprisingly smaller. Like I'm shocked of how much Barrios is bigger than him. It's a bit shocking.
I got it right here. We can glance.
Yeah, it's a bit shocking, right? You know what I mean?
Like, cause Barrios is legit 6 foot. Now, are you 5'10" or niggas be stretching heights and shit like that? But Barrios is legit 6 foot, maybe 6.5.
Yeah.
Barrios is gonna be about 160 in the damn ring.
Yeah.
And let's not forget he has an iron chin.
Yeah, because Tank finishing with a body shot. Not, he dropped them, but those were body shot that finished Barrios. So
yeah.
And Ryan, I remember till you asked me this question, bro. I've been thinking about that shit for days, and that's since you asked me. You was like, what fighting style does Ryan have? What kind of style does he have? And I was just like, oh shit.
He don't have one.
He don't. Like if he can't catch you he can't catch you in on timing, hit you with a left hook and then start unloading.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't use a jab. You know what I'm saying? Because when he throws that left hook out there, you don't know if it's a jab or a left hook coming. So if you watch, and just like you said, if you watch what Rolly did, that's why I sent you that link of what Joseph Brown there said. He said, and you said it. He took away his damn jab. No, he took away his left hook.
Yeah.
He took away the left hook. I know somebody else said this shit, but T said this shit a few days ago. Don't worry, the short will be coming probably in a few weeks. That is coming. But T said that he took away his left hook, and if anybody can remember that or figure that out, Ryan gonna be in trouble. That's just real. Because he doesn't have the leaping left hook. It's not a jumping. It's a quick, fast, like twitchy reaction, and it's a lot of power behind it. But it's not like he's coming to get you like Joe Frazier or Roy or shit. Even a Tio.
He don't have a plan.
No.
He don't have necessarily have a plan. He just throw the hook into the lane. I ain't trying to rhyme, but I did. But he just throw it. He just throw it into the lane. He don't necessarily have a plan with it. You know what I mean?
So And here's the bad part is
Athletically, he is superior, but as a boxer, he's inferior. You know what I mean? In this matchup, athletically, he's superior to Barrios, but does Will Barrios' size even that out, right? But boxing, he's inferior because Barrio is the better planner. He's the better boxer. He's the more experienced boxer. He's been in there. I almost dropped the video this morning, but I didn't want to give away the sauce. But I'm glad you asked to go live because now I give it away here. He's been in there with possibly one of the not even possibly. He's been in there with one of the greatest fighters of his generation, Manny Pacquiao, and he's been there with one of the greatest fighters period, in Manny Pacquiao, right? And he's been in there with one of the greatest fighters of his generation, and Keith Thurman. That experience, he been cracked by some people that can crack. Ryan can crack too. Ryan can crack. Some people maybe feel like he got more power than Keith Thurman. I don't know. I think he's faster than Keith Thurman. Don't know about power because niggas forget. Keith Thurman didn't get there one time for no reason. But what I'm saying is he's been in there. He's been in there with some thumpers, right? Manny Pacquiao, we know. If you know, you know, right? So he's been there with some guys that can punch. So I'm looking at it like, man, if he can game plan for those guys and survive, I mean, yeah, Ryan got power, but he don't got the boxing IQ that them guys got. And you talking to a guy who picked Ryan Garcia, by the way, y'all, just to give y'all some, I picked Ryan. I picked him. I didn't put my money on him. I picked him. But man, the more I'm thinking about it, my money might end up going on Barrios. Just being real with y'all. Money might end up on Barrios. I played the knockdown prop though. So if y'all just asking me, y'all want somebody getting knocked down. So I took that. Right, that's my go miss bet right there, the knockdown. But I don't know. I wouldn't be too quick to bet on Ryan, especially not with what he's worth. No value there. I don't trust Ryan as far as I can throw him. I'm 175. He about 150, right? So I can't throw him too far. You know what I mean? I can pick him up. I can't throw him too far. You know what I mean?
Don't trust that motherfucker at all.
So so yeah.
So Chaos, how you feel about this? Let's start with the main event. How you feel about that?
I mean, T pretty much summed it up, man. We just, it's like, I don't even know. We don't know what the type of Ryan that we getting, man. The dude is just, I don't know, man. I can't even call it, because he looked great.
Right.
He looked great with Dev, and he looked, even though I mean, Dev was still holding his own. You still got to give it to Dev. He was getting up, and you know what I'm saying? The only time that Ryan was winning a round is when he would drop Dev. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? Dev was winning those rounds whenever he didn't get dropped.
Yeah.
But we just don't know what the type of Ryan that we getting. The question I have is whose chin can withstand the other fighter's onslaught. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say.
Now I know exactly what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know that that Ryan could definitely do damage if he connects. But I also know that Barrios has an iron chin.
And G, factor into the fact that we seen Ryan get dropped how many times already? Three times. So
yeah, and his heart is his heart could be tested.
Yep.
Yeah,
He can be put into panic. He can be put in the panic mode. That's what I was saying about he not really the planner. Like he's not a planner. He's not a guy who goes to plan B, plan C. You know what I mean? If you have to, right? Like he's not that guy. If his game plan A ain't working, he's in trouble. You know what I mean?
I mean, we also don't know how, Goosen being in Barrios' corner, how that's gonna affect him psychologically, because the way he was acting, it looked like he had like a real close bond with Goosen.
Yeah. And it's actually a little closer than I thought it was, because he said he was hurt by that. He straight up said he was hurt. He said he was hurt by that.
That's why I'm asking y'all. Do you feel like Ryan gonna be a different fighter going back and working with his pops? He worked with his pops in like 5 joints.
Yeah. I mean,
I think.
I think he. I bet. Go
Go
ahead.
ahead,
Go ahead.
Wes. Go ahead, Wes.
Now, hey, you good? You good?
Um, I think it's gonna hurt him. I think it's gonna hurt him because I think as a fighter, you need to respect your trainer. And if he doesn't have that, those accolades, it's just I personally feel it's gonna go in one ear out the other. And he's just gonna look at his pops like, shut the fuck up. I got this.
But I'm saying he looking at everybody else like that too. He do seem like he's doing Derrick James and damn Guzman like that too.
I mean, I just feel I don't know what happened with Rolly Romero. I honestly don't know, man. That shit has had me scratching my head because all
I
he
know,
had to do
I
just
know
pull the
what happened.
trigger.
I
What
know what
happened? What happened?
Rolly was working with Joseph Brown that entire camp. And I had his dad up here, and his dad said, I'm gonna send Joseph down there to you. He gonna imitate Ryan. He's faster than Ryan, he's stronger than Ryan, his arms is longer. So if you can have good work with him and figure out how to take that left hook away, and that's what he did, that's what it was. You gotta have good work so you can produce. If you ain't got no good work in training camp, you bringing in guys to make you look good, you gonna get your ass whipped. Real talk. All right. And he don't say it, but I said it, and then when his dad confirmed it, that's how I know. You know what I'm saying? Because that boy serious and take everything serious. So
And that's a big some bitch. No, I'm just
word, word the mother. You know what I'm saying? So he's like 6'3". He should be he can be at a buck 65 in a minute, buck 68 in a minute. Any growth spurt in the 54 is a rat. He's already been in there with Boots. He's been in there with other big guys from Mayweather's gym. He's been in there with Rolly, Carmel. I forget the other guy, but yeah. And he's only 19. So you got a
as y'all know,
19-year-old.
we got a protege too coming out of our gym. I've been keeping it a secret because she just went pro. She ain't been pro that long, but we got something working down here too. At my gym, by the way, young prospect, 20 years old. She's been working with Clarissa Shields for like the last 2 weeks. But yeah, my bad. Just want to throw that out there. I remember you said something about that, Pop. I wanted to tell you then, but I said I'm gonna hold it down. But yeah,
Hey,
we
man,
didn't
I'm
secret out. The secret out now. Clarissa Shields posted her. So
on ball boxing and blunt. I'm glad that you know what I'm saying. We did it over here.
yeah. So
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
I'm gonna break her out pretty soon. Break her out pretty, let her get out. But she's still young. She's still young in her career, 3-0 as an amateur. So I kind of just want to let her really get going. She only been boxing 10 months, but she from Memphis, man. She a thumper. She a thumper. Got big hands bigger than mine. Goddamn, smaller than me, hands bigger than mine. Sound crazy, don't it? But no lie. But I digress. Yeah, I digress. But yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
But my bad. I just want to throw that out there.
I hope Ryan brought in some good work so he know what's up. I hope he brought in some bigger fighters, taller fighters with longer reach. Because if not, you know what I'm saying, all that, you getting that green belt and ascending yourself just like everybody else, motherfucker, you'll be right back to doing the same shit.
Man.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah, there you go.
This is Ryan's. I forgot who said this. Who said this? Somebody said this is Ryan's last chance to win a title, easiest chance to win a title. Because if he can't win this one, I think it was Paulie Malignaggi. Paulie got me agreeing with him again out here in these streets, right? Well, Paulie said, if Ryan can't win this one, he look at Barrios as one of the easier champs at 147. He said if Ryan can't win this one, then Ryan is never going to be a champ because it's not going to get easier from here. And I didn't think about it like that, but once you think about it, Paulie Malignaggi is absolutely right. Because if you can't beat Barrios, you damn sure can't beat I better say Dawson. You can't beat Barrios, you damn sure can't beat you know what I'm saying, Devin Haney.
Devin
Where
Haney.
people say people say, well, he did, but did he though? Right. But anyway, you know, so if you can't be the Barrios, right? It's a reason why you got in there with Devin, you look like that, and we all know Devin to sweep up all these other people. People all say that, but it don't make sense to them, but it should make sense to you. You know Devin to beat everybody that Ryan fighting, but you don't know if Ryan gonna beat him. But we saw what Ryan did to Devin. That should tell you alone that it was the extra shit right there. Because if Devin was fighting Barrios tonight, we'll all have what? Devin decision.
Yeah.
Right? Easy. Like easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
And,
But Ryan kind of got us. He got us confused, right? Because of what he did to Devin. He got everybody confused right now. You know what I mean?
Brody said he going to 54 though. T. He said he can barely make 47.
Didn't I tell you I really was gonna drop them belts?
You know what? Hey, Chaos, what you think about that, man? When we talk about, I ain't about this. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. T. Yes, the fuck you did. You said you go drop them damn belts.
Didn't I tell y'all go drop them goddamn belts?
Word.
I think Rolly's living on borrowed time.
Y'all go
He's living
figure
on
out.
borrowed time. The only thing that made Rolly was his sparring sessions and beating Ryan Garcia. I mean, at the end of the day, he got beat by an 80-year-old man, and he got a gift.
Hey, my brother, he won 80. He won 80. He was 45.
Oh shit!
50. He was 50, my brother. He won 80.
He got beat by an 80-year-old man. Chaos threw them extra 30 on. Like, man, that motherfucker.
He got beat by 60. He was 66.
I mean, if Ryan loses this fight, I mean, I think he's a wrap. He's done.
He is, bro. And I think somebody will pay him just to beat him up. But as far as him actually getting real title shots and shit again, that shit is over with, my boy. You can't beat Barco because who you gonna beat? What they hope, if Ryan lose this, they gonna be pranked. If Ryan lose this, I bet you then they'll give Haney a title shot because they gonna say we're gonna put him in there with Haney. People gonna watch that. That's what they try to do, but they try to make that the last. That's what they want to save Ryan, I think.
You think
right?
if he loses to Barrios, you think anybody's going to want to see Haney versus Ryan?
Nah, nope. I damn sure won't. But you
Neither
know, people go peer pressure Devin into that though, right? Well, he did beat you, right? You know how that shit go. He did beat you.
I'm at the point right now that I think Devin is finally knows his worth, and I think the boxing public has finally realized you can't go against Devin because at the end of the day, Devin got the goods. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to resumes, he's up there, man. You can't deny that, man. Whatever you may think about his pops, and a lot of people don't like Dev because of his pops.
Because of his daddy, yeah.
But he got the goods. You could say he's boring, you could say whatever, but the dude got the goods. I mean, he's probably one of the best pure boxers in the game right now. I mean, bro, he makes everything look easy. I mean, like I said, if you look at that fight with Ryan Garcia, if it wasn't the fact that Devin was getting dropped, Dev was winning all those rounds that he didn't get dropped. And he still got up. And still got up, you know what I'm saying? And I was one of those dudes that I was hating on Dev, but I had to look past it because I realized it was personal. And then I realized, this kid is gifted. This kid is, that kid got skills, man. We may not like the way he does it, but that's up for the matchmakers. You know what I'm saying? That's matchmaking. You got to get it. Like, you know what would be a great fight? Him and Pitbull.
Right.
So he can showcase.
I mean, that'll just show you right there.
So like showcase, or you could sell the fact Pitbull can catch him and knock him out.
He gonna beat the shit out of Pitbull, but yeah, we can go that route.
he most definitely gonna beat the shit out of
Pitbull. You know what I'm saying? At a comfortable weight, Pitbull gonna have to come up to 47 too. He's gonna beat the shit out. But anyway, yeah.
He talking about the Rolls Royce of boxing, man.
Yeah, we'll talk about for a second.
The Rolls Royce of boxing. He say he moving up.
He said he might.
He said he
Roller
might.
go do whatever make him the most money. I'm telling y'all, bro. Roller go do whatever make him the most, especially at this point. Know what I said, bro? We let Roller get a career. Roller don't got to do nothing else. Roller been a 2 division champ. Roller Gucci forever, bro. He said in life. He said Roller finna make that bread.
Yeah.
Roller being a 2 division champ is more than anything he could have ever thought of, bro. Coming from goddamn, jujitsu at fucking
He's a
21 years old.
He about
You know
to
what I
be
mean?
unified.
he's a legit.
Probably. Now, well, he might, bro, if he do the right thing like Spike Lee. But I ain't gonna lie though. I am hearing that somebody finna have to unify pretty soon though. Somebody finna have to
He got,
unify soon. Either
he about to get
Shakur gonna have to.
Barrios after he beat Ryan.
Nah, Rolly literally probably gonna move up to 50. I just played it. I was looking at it earlier. He didn't say nothing through
You know what I
half
was
the
saying?
interview. And then when they said about 47, he said it's hard for him to make 47.
Okay, well, go and give him the boots then. And I got the Rolls Royce boxer. Money on deck. Go and give him the boots then. Man, I
I won't
want
be
that one.
surprised. I won't be surprised if Rolly fight if Rolly moving up. I won't be surprised
It's bad to
if
say.
Rolly,
Bad to say. Rolly got a better resume than motherfucking Boots.
got a better resume than Boots.
With the losses.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean resume. I mean if you get total resume, yeah, I give you that. yeah, total resume, yeah.
That's
Total
crazy.
resume. Just
Now
yeah.
it's crazy. Now Bill, it's crazy. You done heard me go for them Boots, and T, you like damn pop. I ain't even know you like yeah. Rolly.
Now I think everybody hate Boots. I think everybody
I
hate
don't
Boots.
hate Boots no more. I don't hate him no more. Because
Well,
I understood that he was a pawn in the Civil War. Now the Civil War is over. Like I'm not like nah. Matter of fact, it's time for you to.
Yep.
I
I already know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a wrap.
You didn't say what you're talking about, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Yep.
I mean,
And I was always the one being like, bro, don't y'all see they trying to put us in the Civil War because we got the goons? You see, they fighters ain't even trying to fight these niggas.
right.
For real. You know what I mean? We got the goons. They want the goons to fight one another. That's why they keep trying to stick fucking Boots and Brian Norman and Keyshawn in there with Devin. Who's like, somebody go knock this nigga out and go be one of his own. Because can't do it. Shit, can't do it. He gonna box circles around all they ass.
Well, they'll just get old boy goddamn strip the title and goddamn put it up.
Somebody finna have to unify soon though, because they is pushing because they want that money, bro. Shakur, like them sanctioning fees and shit, like they be depending on that shit.
I mean,
So
what they depending on it for? If they just do the shit as the overall event, okay, my title in this event, I'm gonna get paid off this event, then cool. Why they gotta worry about getting paid off the box if your title in it?
Bud didn't pay his, Shakur didn't pay his. You know what I'm saying? So they've been taking some L's, bro. So they finna start enforcing these mandatories on these fighters. So they can get some money.
My thing is, I don't think that the boxers should be paying for the belt.
People getting stripped and a lot of mandatory fights being made.
That shit should the belt should get paid. The belt should get paid during the event. If your belt is in this boxing match, that's when you get your sanction fee off the motherfucking fight, not off the motherfucking boxer. It's like they say, it's a fucking trophy, and your trophy is in this motherfucking event, so you gonna get some money off this event, not the motherfucking boxer. They helping you get celebrated.
Yeah. If I'm defending your belt, then you can get paid.
Yeah. Now, on that note, right? I want to ask y'all about this now, and we're gonna have regular conversation. The shit with Shakur and Shocky. Right?
Dum.
How the fuck do y'all feel about that? Chaos, I'm gonna go to you first if you even know about this shit.
I feel that regardless of what the situation is, Shakur's at a level right now that Foster's name shouldn't even be brought up.
Thank you, God damn, man. I've been talking money talk for a minute, and everybody like, what you talk? But then they be like, you just pop up and like right now, he's at prize fighter level. He's playing with rocket fuel. You niggas is playing with premium and like y'all ain't playing with rocket fuel. Y'all can't go out. Y'all can't go out of space.
Yeah, he's not on his level. He's gonna like like the saying goes, man. You got to get your game up.
And he's Super Saiyan. What you saying?
Super Saiyan 5 and Super Saiyan 3. Bro, you can't go out of space.
Super Saiyan.
You ain't even got yet to get to me.
Saiyan in the original universe.
Super Saiyan 2 and original. He's on another level.
Two came in the X, but I feel you though.
It's like, bro, I'm playing with rocket fuel right now. Like Devin playing like Buzz when Bud got to play with rocket fuel, he wasn't trying to go back to damn premium.
Yeah,
I think the only name that should be mentioned with Shakur,
you
is
basically
Tank.
said he outgrew the old Shakur Foster fight. Basically, what you said.
I mean, Shockey got a year to prove that he can catch up.
Yeah, I mean, Shaq at a different weight, so I really don't like this conversation. I don't like it, but no, I'm just playing. You know, Shaq at a different weight class at this point, right? And then you got Shakur talking about going up even further. Shaq hasn't even officially went up to 35 yet, so technically he's still at 30. Like, this fight is over with. This shit is like Devin and Tank at this point. It's not happening, right? No, it's not happening, bro.
What's going on, Bruce Gas? But what I'm saying is
not happening. I won't like the boys. You know, I get it. It made sense at a point in time. And Shakur Foster not lying about nothing he's saying. He been his mandatory, right? When Shakur moved up the first time to 35, he didn't lie about it. But at this point,
here's the whole thing though. I want you to get the whole concept. Is O'Shaquie paid the 120 for Shakur to get his belt back, and then come down to 35, and then they fight. Not Shaq go to 140. When we don't even think that Shakur going.
Yeah, when Shakur said he was going back to 35, boom, then we could talk about it. But the fact that he might not, you know, he might go up instead of down, then it ain't. It ain't. I want to see what's finna happen in this triangle. It's a triangle going on right now, y'all. This Ryan Garcia fight. If Ryan win this fight, bro, really, like boxing want Ryan to do well so bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so many fights that could happen. I almost dropped this video earlier and I did not. But it's so many fights that could happen centered around Ryan Garcia winning this fight.
Patience.
Y'all realize that?
Virtue, pimping. Patience is a virtue.
Right. Like, actually, what all these people are going to do is going to be decided tomorrow. All these questions we got. Who Devin gonna fight? Who Shakur gonna fight? What kind of band go? What role they go do? All this shit finna be watch the domino effect after this fight over with Saturday. Because if Ryan, y'all know what boxing, y'all know how boxing view Ryan and Barrios right now. Y'all seen Lion King, right? I use Lion King because we all should, pretty much know what it is. Old school move for the older people, for the crowd. Y'all remember them hyenas? Y'all remember them hyenas had a little symbol back in the corner? They were licking their lips. They were licking their lips and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they knew it was over with. That's how everybody's looking at Ryan and Barrios right now.
Can't wait to be king.
I don't know though. Every time they Ryan look ahead and say, "Oh, everybody trying to get him to fight Shakur now," just like he was saying he was fighting Haney, he got his ass whooped.
Fuck it up down the yeah.
He going, I'm gonna get Shakur next, and then he gonna fuck around and get body bag.
See, but here's the thing though, Biz. He gotta do it.
But all you got, if he get knocked down, he gonna keep his hands in his pocket.
They looking at Bills. They looking at both of them like that though. Barrios too. They not scared of Barrios. They not scared of Barrios. Yeah, he's tall and that's all. Do what they say when he tall and that's all.
But shit, they know he'll eat some punches though. They know they like, hey, I'm gonna have to fight him the whole fight.
But we already.
Hey, look, Bills. The people we talking about, know what they do? They 12-round fighters. Devin, Shakur, they 12-round fighters.
Roll.
Nah. I mean, he not. Rolling that now. Rolly might move up though.
Yeah, Rolly might look.
Rolly just said shit in stone just in case.
Yeah,
He ain't.
but you're right though. I think if Ryan win, Rolly ain't gonna move up.
Barrios is
If
getting.
Barrios win, he might move up though.
He's getting no more games. Listen, if Ryan looks halfway decent in this fight, that belt is coming off Barrios. Trust me.
Yeah, it is. It is. They go snatch
It
that
is
shit.
Pop though, right? Look, Pop. Look at what we asking, right? So if you're not asking for a KO, you asking Garcia to be able to box 12 rounds. Unless you count some knockdowns up in there. You don't, I guess we ain't talking about how he get it done, as long as he able to get it done, if he look good. But my thing is, do we see him looking good against Barrios? And
if
this
he
guy
crack him,
I picked him to win because I'm thinking he gonna catch him with a shot. That's all I'm banking on. And that's not a good preference to be picking a motherfucker to win.
if he catch him with a left and he eat that motherfucker, Ryan gonna be sick the whole fight.
That's his ass. You're absolutely correct. That's his ass. Which is why y'all heard me say earlier, my bet actually might be Barrios, right? My bet actually might be Barrios. You know what I mean? Because I just can't. If Ryan don't knock him out, he gonna lose. That's how I feel. Unless he able to knock him down and shit, like he did Devin. But again, he was on the juice with Devin, and Barrios bigger than fucking Devin.
Yeah, he ain't finna. Yeah.
He better learn how to use the body. He gonna have to learn how to go to the body.
He gonna have to learn how to use his right hand.
And
he has
what I'm saying, right?
He knows how to go to the body because he knocked out this dude. What's
He's
his
a pretty
name?
decent body puncher.
The Dominican dude. He was ex-champ.
Duarte?
Was it?
Or was it Fortuna? It was
Fortuna. Yeah, Fortuna. Wasn't it with a body shot or was it with a headshot?
He hit him in the head first. Most of his he do throw good body shots, but it's normally after he already got the drop on you. You know what I'm saying? After he already opened you up.
Now, here's another thing though.
Luke Campbell, right? He got dropped. You know, that's how he got dropped against Luke Campbell, throwing the body shot. Remember?
Yeah, but he had his head on the line.
He do throw the body shot. He throw him though. He do throw.
Now, here's another thing.
With the left hand though, like Pop was saying, it's his left hand still. Though.
His left hand. Yeah. What if Ryan hits Barrios and that left hand hurt?
He gonna have to. That's the only way, Pop.
I'm just saying though. But what if it do and Ryan see that it hurt?
He's still gonna have to capitalize though, because he's gonna keep throwing it. And if old boy just, it's gonna be a problem.
He will spam. He will spam left hooks and straight right.
Yeah, the whole fucking fight.
That's what I'm banking on, Pop. That's what he gonna have to do. That's what I'm banking on.
He gonna get his ass knocked out.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, like Barrios, bro. That's what I'm saying. If you can box 12 with Keith Thurman and Pacquiao, you can figure Ryan Garcia out.
And he ate a lot of tank punches, so
I would think, right? Yeah, to the face. Now Barrios gonna take all them headshots, bro. Y'all seen Barrios face after Keith Thurman? He taking all them headshots. You not gonna knock, bro. He Mexican. Come on, y'all know how it go. And that's a compliment. Y'all know y'all not knocking them boys out to the head. You know you're not knocking them out to the head. You gotta go. You gotta hit them in the body because they don't. They eating all them headshots. They eating all that shit. Like they not.
Well, what if Ryan can't take his butt?
Exactly. Bills, I'm not against you, Bills. I'm not against you. I'm with you. Actually, I'm with you.
It's a whole bunch of what ifs when these two dudes fight.
Hey, but that make it a good fight, and I'm gonna be watching it at work.
Either we gonna get a highlight, highlight reel knockout from Ryan, or Barrios gonna be punching on Ryan all night. And either way, I'm happy with it. I'm happy. Either way, I'm happy with it. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So let me ask y'all about this one. Right? Let me ask y'all about this one, the co-main. Africa versus Duarte. Now, I'm already on record. Now, T, don't get mad.
I'm already mad.
But Africa, I'm sorry. Because you came basically third. No, I'm fourth, kind of. If you want to do it from there, as proteges, you're Timu Devin.
Ooh.
He said he fight like Shakur. He said he got a.
You're
Him and Shakur used to train.
Timu Devin.
Yeah.
Like
that.
I get what he said, but like
what's Timu though? The gangster movie Timu, the hood movie Timu. Which one you talking about? Like some of them good movies be good on Timu.
He's the best version every time it works. You know what? He brand new Tubi. He not old Tubi where niggas wore two different outfits in one scene because they shot it.
Oh yeah. I'm saying Timu.
Great value. He called him great.
Yeah,
he called him great value, Devin.
He new Tubi. He's new Tubi, and he's every time you order from Timu, it works. Devin. That's exactly what the fuck he is. I'm sorry.
This will be a good time to define yourself and show the world yourself because it's gonna be a lot of eyes on this fight.
Two knockouts in a row.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta take Africa serious, man.
Yeah. Now you Amazon. Now you Amazon Africa. But until you do that, you Timu Devin, bro. I'm sorry.
Well, we're gonna see tomorrow.
I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? You not Uber, you live.
Okay. What time this fight? What time the fight come on, man? You know it'd be all kind of shit with the zone. What time the fight happen?
Damn, Bill.
It started like 5:00. The card.
Okay.
The first fight started 6 Eastern, 6 your time.
You know what I'm saying? Cause it'd be weird times. And you just be like, damn, why'd I miss the damn first couple fights?
Yeah, it'd be 6 your time.
Your time too, man.
The fight is in Vegas though, so yeah, it's not in London.
Oh, okay.
It's regular Vegas time.
Okay. Good. Well, with the zone.
Vegas, it'll be 4. It'll be 4:00 in Vegas.
Yeah, because the main event here is in the East Coast. It's at 11. That would make it what, like 9 in Vegas?
9 Vegas time,
yeah. What messes up the zone is most of their big fights is always like in the UK. And that's where, we get messed up because we're like, yo, what the fuck, man? Main event is at 6 p.m. What the fuck? You don't catch the shit right.
I don't want to be drunk there.
I'm gonna say this right now. The four big dogs in boxing right now that got they're battling for the throne is Dev is up there, is Shakur. Shakur's the new dude. He's a new kid on the block. You know what I'm saying? It's Ryan because of his looks. He's like the Logan. He's like the Logan Paul of or whatever the fuck. One of the Pauls of boxing. And at the end of the day, bro, Tank is Tank. Tank got a cult following.
Ryan,
so to me,
Ryan is the best. Instagram. Ryan is the best social media fighter. What I been. He the best social media fighter because
he got a lot of commercial value.
He really is a social media fighter. He just happened to be the best one.
Right.
Like him, like you said, Jake Paul, Dean the Great, all them, they actually one and the same. Ryan just happened to be the best one out of all of them.
And Tank is getting ready to be put in that corner where he's gonna have to realize, like, this is how you make your bread, bro. And you need bread, so he's gonna have to get in there.
I don't want to be his next opponent though, because they're gonna get hurt, bro. Let him get his tune up out the way before y'all try to fight Tank. Cause whoever get in there with him after he going through what he going through, probably gonna.
What if it's Lamar Rose? Then what?
Body bag.
Then what, Bills?
Body bag.
He got his
I ain't no big Tank fan, but like the focus gonna be there. It's like I ain't got nobody on my side. Everybody not diss me. I ain't painting my fingernails no more. I ain't wearing pink fur no more. I'm just out here. I ain't even braiding my hair no more. I'm just training. I'm be like Rocky and Russell running and picking up logs and shit, just
No
running
hard
through
grease.
Baltimore.
No hard grease. Just straight.
He better have
Just
no
straight
damn
grip.
hair. He might have a fade.
So you know what? As the born and bred New Yorker, Chaos, how you feel about this fight? You know what I'm saying? Because you know, Africa don't get. He said he don't get the
I'll
love
be back, man.
from New.
All right.
All right, man. He don't get the love he feel like he should get from New York. How you feel about this fight?
That's gonna be a good fight too, by the way. That could steal the show too. As far as like my bad entertainment value though, it's some good matchups on here. But go ahead. But my bad. Stay away.
How you feel,
Yeah.
Chaos? You on mute?
Yeah, I was trying to fill in for him a little bit. I thought maybe he but yeah, though.
He just fell off.
Yeah,
So yeah,
style wise, that's gonna be a good fight too. Cause Oscar Duarte coming for Hitchens is seen, as the boxer. He got knocked out in his last fight. But it's gonna be interesting to see if Duarte pressure can get to him. Is he gonna be willing to, go there? Can he go there? Can he hurt Duarte? Right? You know what I mean? Because Duarte, gonna press the action on him for sure. You know what I mean? So is Hitchens gonna be able to keep Duarte off him? Right? That's what I'm saying. He gonna really be able to keep him up. I think Hitchens gonna have to knock her out.
I'm waiting for this shit
I
to come.
said, I said here, because I did do my video. I picked Hitchens, right? But I said I think maybe decision. I'm thinking that fight not going the distance right now. I'm fighting a pick BB&B, right? So you got to be here to be square, right? And this is gonna be one. I bet this fight not to go distance because I think somebody gonna have to get knocked out. Either Duarte gonna knock Hitchens out, or Hitchens gonna knock Duarte out. And
That's
I'm thinking,
because because
and I'm
Duarte.
thinking Hitchens gonna be forced to knock him out. But yeah, he back now, though. He back now. You can ask
So
him.
yeah, Chaos. How you feel about Duarte versus Hitchison? How you feel about that fight? Africa feeling like he don't get that bug he supposed to.
What was that fight that Hitchison had that this dude gave him all hell and they said he lost
Lamo.
the fight?
Yeah, the Lemos.
Lamos. We haven't seen. I mean, everybody was on Hitchison's ass for that fight. We haven't seen him on the down slope from that fight. All he's done is leveled up. I'm a fan of Hitchinson because I feel that he's the cheaper version of Devin, and I can't take anything cheaper than Devin. I can't. I mean, bro, I can't take anything cheaper than Devin. I can't stomach to watch him.
He got to change it right now.
I don't think he has the pop. I honestly don't think he has the pop.
He weighed in at 140 even. So I think he's gonna balloon up to definitely somewhere around 155.
He can't pop IBF. 10 pounds.
So yeah, you're right. That's IBF.
That's why he's talking about moving up too. That's why he's talking about moving up.
He definitely gonna be around like 150 when that fight pull up. I feel like in the later rounds, if he's in shape like he said he is, he gonna have to pull it off in the later rounds. That's me.
I mean, his life depends on it because you know what I'm saying. What you want to do right now is you want to put yourself in a position. If you're a fighter of that caliber, you want to really put yourself in a position to get in line with either Tank or a Shakur. You know what I'm saying?
You said you want Devin or Keyshawn.
Nah, Keyshawn ain't there yet. Keyshawn ain't there yet. Keyshawn ain't there.
That's who he said he want to fight. If he could fight them, but in the division, like the shit that you can do, it don't involve Keyshawn at all, unless you're giving him a title shot. To be truthfully honest with you, because if you have 140,
my bad.
If he's at 140, yeah, bet what you're trying to do is after your fight and after whatever Crocker does with either Paro or if he tries to unify, You're trying to move up. Damn, yeah, and yeah.
Yeah. So you already on point. What I was gonna say. Hitchens was talking about going up to 147, and actually, somebody on the broadcast said that too. That was like Hitchens is actually going to be in the 147 mix. They said all these guys you see on this card, including Shakur and Devin, all these guys are in the mix to fight one another soon. You know what I'm saying? So there's gonna be a lot of movement after this weekend.
I'm thinking the biggest
Out tomorrow. My bad. Out tomorrow, right?
the biggest fight to be made in boxing right now, the biggest fight where time is gonna stand still, where everybody's gonna say like this is gonna be that big fight. It's Shakur and Tank. That's gonna break. That is gonna be like that's gonna be the fight. That's gonna be like the big dogs, like the gods, or have made this fight. And I think that's what everybody, all of us are salivating. You know what I'm saying? Because we honestly feel that the only person that has a chance to beat Tank is Shakur. If Tank touches Devin, we know what's gonna happen. Even though Devin has a heart of a lion, Devin's body can't withstand Tank's power. And listen, I know he could go 147, whatever. He'll make the weight at 140. He could drop to 140. Devin could do it. It's built in his religion. You could
like that ain't happening. Like he ain't. Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Because it sounds like you, Tank guy. Tank not fighting none of them dudes. Not because he ain't good, just because he ain't got no reason to. He already at the top of the game without fighting them. He not gonna risk it. I'm just being real with you. Not because he not good, not because he can't beat him. He just not gonna do it because he ain't got no reason to.
But the situation is right now is there's a lot of things going on in boxing, right? There's a
fight him bad
revolution.
because he at the top. They know that man, I can beat him. I can get the money. I'm probably better than him. Though they think because we already sparred him, right? So they ain't like that. I ain't been in the ring with him before, right? So that's why they want to fight him so bad. But he ain't really got no reason to fight them dudes because he can't really. And Tank said this already, bro. Tank just making money, bro. Tank keeping his own, making his money. As long as he got his own, he can make his bread. I figured that out. That's why I stopped even being mad at Tank. Because I realized what he was. Because he actually said it. That's why I can't be mad at him. Because he said it out loud. He said it out loud all the time. Bro, I'm here to make money. About these belts. I don't care about legacy. That's why I stopped being mad at him. Because I can't be mad at you, G. Because you actually keeping it real. You telling us. You ain't. It's your fans that still want to call you, number one and shit like that. You can't even put him in there, right? Because he don't care to fight them motherfuckers.
With
I really don't think.
I put it to you like this.
That's why I don't like Tank because people think he can beat everybody without fighting nobody. And you got guys actually mixing up with one another. And we still put them behind him and they actually mixing it up. You know what I mean? But the fact that if Ryan didn't do what he did to Dev on the PEDs, Tank career would look like shit right now. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna put it to you like this. The public, there's a revolution going on. These fighters are already like, their brains are all already like, fuck these belts. I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? Dana White is over here with the Zuffa boxing. Conor Ben already went over there. You got the dude from the cruiserweight division.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you cook. My bad.
So it's gonna come a time that if Tank wants to keep making that bag, where they're gonna tell him, yo, dude, we can't offer you the type of money you want because, yo, bro, it business wise, we can't make no money. We can't make no money. Now, if you want to big bag,
now Tank himself is cool though, right? Because he only had one fight on his new deal. Well, he got like 4 fights left on that bitch. 5-fight deal, he only did. So he got 4 fights left to, you know what I mean? So he actually okay, right? Because they got to pay him whatever whoever he's stepping the ring with. They could try to do this and do that, but whoever he end up in there with, they got to pay him what he already do for. You know what I mean? But you mentioned Zuffa, bro. I want to ask y'all, both of y'all, right? Okay, so are we mad that? So are we mad that Zuffa not recognizing the belts, even though they are now at this point, right? But people are like, are we mad that they not recognizing the belts, or are we Cade with the fighters, saying fuck the belts because of the sanctioning fees. Because I heard people, I don't know if people hear themselves these days, right? Because people mad at Zuffa for trying to get rid of the belts, but then they all for the fighters saying fuck. So ain't that the same thing? And that was Zuffa saying basically, right? Anyway,
The fighters are
with the
tired of
belt,
getting pimped out.
right? And Zuffa like don't got no fees. Zuffa saying we don't care about them belts. Like Zuffa was saying, but now it's like, but when people would say, "Oh, Zuffa," people was mad at Zuffa for not recognizing the belts, which they do now, right? They do recognize them now because but that was mad at them for not recognizing the belts. But now the fighters coming out being like, man, fuck this because them sanctioning fees. And shout out to Errol Spence and Bud Crawford because they the ones that brought attention early at their press conference when his fight. That's what really will spark this shit. If y'all remember, a few years back, Errol was like, they were just up there talking. And Errol was like, hey, and where the fuck? He basically was like, hey, where the fuck our money going? You know what I mean? He's like, hey, where are these fees? Like, where our money going? I just like to know that type of shit. And then since then, the boxers been like, you know what, that nigga got a point. You know what I mean? Even Bud, like Bud just did it too. You know what I mean? Bud said, fuck this shit. You know what I mean? Type deal. So people starting to wake up to it. But my thing is, I care about the belts, but I get the sanctioning fee part. But Floyd was doing like Floyd already showed y'all the game. You still fight for the belts, bro. You let somebody else fight. You let somebody they care about it get the belt, and then you fight them for it, and then you drop that motherfucker.
And you go beat them.
You're right. And then you drop them. You know what I'm saying? You don't pay the fee. You just go beat them. Right. So yeah, it's ways to do it. But if you Keyshawn though, you gotta get like you've been a champ before. Keyshawn, you gotta at least get 2 divisions. You know what I mean? You gotta at least get 2 divisions.
When you're in a position like a Floyd or a Canelo, you could do whatever you want because they're gonna let you do whatever you want. Anybody under them, bro, it's that plantation mentality. Honestly, you know who should be paying the sanctioning fees? We should be paying the sanctioning fees. All you got to do is tax $1 on a pay-per-view or the promoter. Yo, boom, put $1 on every ticket, put $1 on every pay-per-view. A fighter should not be giving a percentage of his purse for a belt that does nothing for him. That belt don't do shit for you. It does nothing for you. All they do is rob and steal.
Yeah, that's true.
Since the beginning of time, they've been robbing and stealing. Before it was the mob, they hid behind the mob. Now they hide behind a Mexican. The IBF is, I don't know if it's Bob Lee's son still controlling it. You know what I'm saying? But it's all mob. Yo, who runs the WBO? What is it, Venezuela?
Think so.
Come on,
WBO
man.
is now Bob Arum.
Yeah,
But
Bob
yeah.
Arum.
But
You know what I'm
now
saying?
I think now it's Vegas. It's sanctioned in Vegas. You talking about the WBA, which is
WBA. Yes.
I think that's might be Venezuela, something like that. It's something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you right though.
You know what I'm saying? And it's corruption across the board. You know, everything is corruption. Yo, you see some of these guys. Yo, look.
He is Latinos and
Yeah.
IBF is black people.
Right,
Actually.
that was Bob Lee, Bob Lee's son, and you know what I'm saying. And Bob Lee got caught up back in the days. They did a sting on his ass.
He the only one.
The feds came.
He got caught up, and you think he the only one that was doing some shit? But anyway,
Nah, bro. Yeah, so it's like these fighters are getting hip to the game. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you're a Shakur, you're like, yo, man, fuck these sections. I ain't paying that shit. I already made a name for myself. I already made it. Keyshawn is the one who got to pay them sanctioning fees. He ain't here yet. Once you get to the top of that mountain, like a Devin,
at a certain point, yeah.
I ain't paying shit. I run the show now. You guys used to run me. Now I run the show.
Yeah, at a certain point, yep.
And Dana White is coming in with his model, and he's gonna fuck all this shit up. But what I'm saying with Tank is gonna have to finally realize that if he wants to stay making this bread that he's making, he's gonna have to make these big fights. He has no choice.
At some
That's what the
point,
business.
you would think.
That's what the. Huh?
You would think, right? You would think.
I mean, $80, yo, bro. It's only a matter of time where we're like, yo, bro. Yeah, I'm still that shit. Fights to cop.
It's already getting there. It's already getting there because they so few far in between. And then once we do get one, right, it ain't necessarily who we want to see. Because think about this, right? Since we on the Tank situation, I use Tank, right? When Tank do come back, like whenever he come back, right? You think he go jump right in there with somebody, you know? You think he go jump right in there with like a monster? So he go jump right in
No,
there, just say with Shakur, right in there with
no.
Devin, or right in there with, you know, somebody like that, Foster or something. He not jumping in there with nobody like that as soon as he come back. He go jump in there with somebody, he go sweep up. You know
I
what I
mean,
mean? So
I think he could get in
we
there
not
with
gonna want
Foster.
to pay $99 for that because it's gonna be $99 for Tank. It's gonna be $99. We're not paying $99 for that.
Oh shit, my fault. My fault, Gooch.
It's gonna come a time that the business is gonna say, "Yo, bro, these
Hey,
people
little
ain't
Gooch.
paying this."
Yeah,
Hey,
Hold
it's
on.
already getting to that point. Is where I'm getting it. Like it's getting there. Like it ain't like it's close. Like we more there than you think. You know what I
I'm gonna
mean?
put it to you like this: the fight between Tio and Shakur, right? Shakur ended. He stood to his side of the bargain. You know what I'm saying? He did what he had to do. Tio was the one that didn't bring the
Yeah.
goods to the dance.
Yeah. Yeah, he was bullshit. Yeah, he didn't. He right though. He right. He ain't do his part. T.O.
He
didn't
ain't
do his
do
part.
shit. He didn't do shit.
Yeah. Because at some point, bro, T.O. supposed to just get with the crazy shit, right? Just start swinging and moving
Yes,
forward at some point, right?
yes.
Because that's your part. That's your role,
Bro,
my brother, and you didn't do
bro, it's like,
it. You didn't
yo,
do it.
I'll never forget, bro. Yo, Larry Merchant, man. Yo, this dude was a god, bro. When Trinidad was fighting De La Hoya, bro, and De La
yeah.
Hoya started doing his running shit, he said, I'll never forget it, man. Huge quote. He said, for the type of money that these dudes are making, I demand somebody get hurt.
Oh God.
Yo, these dudes is making
He didn't
crazy
say that though, because
ass
he a boxer,
money.
but yeah.
Yo, these dudes is making tremendous amount of money, bro. And yo, bro, yo, it's at a point where like, yo, what the fuck is, yo, what's up, bro? This shit ain't working, bro. Yo, Tio, what the fuck? Yo, what the fuck your father just say to you? Nah, son, yo, he's done.
Right.
He's going to the back of the bus.
For real.
He's
T.O. got
washed.
it. Yeah, he got it. And I don't think T.O. If T.O. would have had a one of these great Buddy McGirt or something, he probably still be undefeated. Maybe not the Shakur fight, right? He probably only had one loss,
Bro, I'm gonna tell
right?
you
He
right now, man.
only got two losses on. But yeah, you get what
What,
I'm saying.
Yes, he
what,
don't.
yo, Devin Haney, bro, when Devin Haney fought Ryan, bro, yo, dudes were on the edge of their seats. Yo, dudes was like, yo, it's over, he ain't getting up. Oh shit, this motherfucker's fucking,
Yeah,
this motherfucker's Michael Myers.
yeah, yeah.
You
That
know
was
what I'm
crazy.
saying? So,
Yeah, that was crazy.
yo,
That was
Devin is winning a lot of people over, bro. Devin is coming like a freight train, bro. Cause
yeah,
we
that was
know that
crazy.
motherfucker got heart, bro. That motherfucker got heart,
You wanna
bro.
So
know some you wanna know something else about Debo Dev though? Debo right now, bro, he don't want to feel that loss again. That's what I've been trying to tell a couple cats lately is he don't want to feel that loss. Even though you know what I'm saying, even though Ryan cheated, he don't want to feel that ever again. So guess what he about to do? He coming out and showing motherfuckers that he got to. He really do got to, bro, because he I really want to see him fight Ryan, me
Me
personally.
too.
I really do, bro, because that nigga, man,
It's the only way,
man,
Gooch. It's the only way.
man, man, bro. It real shit. That's all I can say is man. If he don't fight Ryan, bro, that's gonna be like a chink in his armor to me. Because I understand Ryan cheated, but that's why you should whoop his ass because Ryan
It's the only
cheated,
way.
nigga.
You got to get
He
Ryan,
cheated.
and Ryan don't want to do it again either because he I think deep down he know he cheated. But so he do know he cheated. So he like I don't think because he talking about Shakur and shit. He like damn I don't so he got a little connotation with it. So yeah, now I want to see it. They should have did it actually with roller beat him. They should have did it right there. But
And that's the
I think
thing. And
I
and,
think they
and,
kind of don't
and I'm
want
my,
it
my
or they
fault
want
to
it
cut you.
later. So I don't know right now.
And that's the thing too. I really feel Dev got to see Rolly. Me
That's what
personally.
I would have moved. I would have went for. Roller already said he ain't fighting Dave though, man.
But I'm saying Dev got to see. I mean, Rody got to see. If that's the case, Rody got to see Dev. Dev is out here to show that nigga nah, he got a chink in his armor. So even though a motherfucker cheated, like I said, I beat the fuck out of Ryan, and he got to beat the fuck out of Ryan when they fight, bro. You got to beat the fuck out of Ryan because he cheated. That's how I feel. I can't just go by a unanimous decision, bro. That ain't gonna sit right with me. I'm talking about he gonna have to go out on his shield for this one. If they ever fight again, me personally, that I'm just saying, motherfuckers might say I'm sounding crazy, but me personally, he got to go out on his shield with Ryan. Nigga, you better knock him the fuck out or get knocked the fuck out, one or the two. But nigga, you better bang with that nigga because he cheated. That's me personally. Motherfucker cheat on me, I'm gonna fuck him up. I got to, and I lost. And they said you cheat, man. No,
I got a better one for you. Forget about them going toe to toe. Yo, wouldn't you like it better if Dev could carry him for the 12 rounds and annihilate that pretty face of his?
okay. If he do a Shakur, I'll be Shakur or Bud, how Bud did Earl. I'll be all right with that too, though. I would, bro. I would. Now if he beat him the fuck up for 12 rounds, now I would say okay. I would get, but he got to beat him the fuck up, bro. Like unanimous. Like
no laying off. Like he could have beat Brian Norman the fuck up, and he took his foot off the gas. That was some real shit. He really could have.
But the only way Dev is gonna fight Ryan is if Ryan is at a high. Ryan has to get a belt. You know what I'm saying?
He got to win.
Because if he doesn't, if Ryan doesn't get a belt or he
People
doesn't
forget, man, that's supposed to already happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's supposed to shit out. It wasn't Devin's fault either. It was Ryan's fault. Ryan dropped the ball. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah. And that's the crazy part, like, because because I deep down want to see it, because I know it's the only way Devin go really. That people go hang that over his head. And I ain't saying that what Goose doing, but he from a different perspective. But most people gonna hang it, even though it was a fraud. Even though it was from a fraud, it was fraudulent. But they gonna always hang that over his head because it happened. You know what I mean? It didn't happen, but it happened. You know what I mean?
And that part,
you really think they're really hanging over Dev's head, or like the real boxing heads?
You hear somebody say something about Devin, what do they talk about? Because you can't talk about shit else. Honestly, what else could you talk about? Because he smoked everybody else. He 12-0 everybody else. Everybody else he 12-0. Cambosis, Loma was close, right? B Norman, he dropped B Norman. Everybody thought that was gonna be the other way, right? You know what I mean? Everybody else he pretty much step on. So you got the Loma joint and you got the Ryan joint. And the Ryan joint didn't happen, but people always got a preference to Ryan joint. So I'm just cool with the preference. As long as you got a preference, I'm cool with the preference. But that's the joint though. That's what people remember. Because the damage was real. That I will give them. The people, the damage is real. That really, you can't take that away. That actually happened. He can't undamage. Like, you can't undamage yourself, right?
And I'm gonna say this.
I haven't seen Ryan look like that. He ain't like that against Rolly. He only had one fight, right? But he ain't like that against Rolly. And he wasn't that ferocious. He ain't been that ferocious in a long time coming up into that Devin fight. You know what I'm saying? He hadn't looked that ferocious in a long time, and he didn't look ferocious after. But you know, it is what it is. But that's really the only thing you got on Devin is the fight that didn't happen,
bro. You know and let me say this too: is that if y'all feel I'm just gonna hold that over Devin head, I'm just not over on Devin because your boy Pop boy got some answering too. Because shit, nigga, shit, you gotta come back and fight Roach, brother. Man, you know what I'm saying?
Hey man, leave me alone, man.
And that was some real fuckery right there, right? That was some real fuckery, not even no PED shit. That was some real fuckery.
You know what I'm saying? So like, bro, that you should have got to count that. That was an 8 count. Nigga, that was 2 points.
That was an elimination once his corner touched him, once he stuck his head out the ring. But my bad. That's a different conversation. My bad. I'm sorry.
Best friends now type of shit is I ain't even bringing this shit up. You just
that's my best friend.
Hey, But all I'm saying is this. All I'm saying, only why I said that, only why I brought him up, bro. I'm gonna tell you why I brought him up because he said I was holding that over Devin's head. So I just don't want people to think I'm holding something over Devin's head too. When I'm holding something over Tank's head also, because Tank got to revenge his shit too. And if Tank is that demon everybody say he is, that goon that he say he is, that I feel he is. But you gotta prove something now, brother. Because
Ryan fucked
nigga,
it up though. No, Ryan fucked it up though. Can we agree that though?
not
Because that
Devin.
was
I'm
supposed
talking.
to
I'm
fight
sorry.
already.
I said Devin. My bad. Not Devin. I'm in Tank. I'm in Tank. That's all. I'm in Tank. I'm in Tank on that one. Devin. I said what I said on Devin. But Tank too. Tank got to whoop Roach ass. I'm sorry. You a pop, but that's how I feel. If
Hey,
he's
you
gonna
know
be,
what? You know what?
if he's gonna be that beast, that demon y'all say he is, that goon, bruh, he gotta beat Roach ass. Like real life beat his ass. He should beat his ass for having that braid hit him in the eye like that.
All right.
I,
You know what? You know what, Gooch? You know what, Gooch? First of all,
He more petty than me.
my posse's older brother. Fuck you. Number one.
bro.
Number two. I'm gonna ask y'all this because we are boxing fans.
Okay.
Me and Tia get to the basketball shit later.
Now we boxing right now. Let's box. We boxing.
Right now. We got to box right now. Shakur, Devin. Are they shot
Shit.
callers? Are they shot callers right now?
In a sense, you want to know what the crazy part? Shakur just got there, right? After this TO win, he damn sure can do it. He damn sure can make his move now, right? The thing with Devin is, Devin in the sense he is, but Devin get with the program too to get where he need to go. Devin called his shot in the sense he go bet on himself. Like he ain't even with a promotion. If y'all ain't figured out, he do his shit fight by fight, right? So Devin the shot call in the sense he gonna fight who he want to fight, where in that sense, right? Shakur at this point, like he didn't really have that mega fight, but now he beat T.O. His next fight, he most definitely go call this shot. You know what I mean? Devin got 12 million. Devin got 12 million to fight Brian Norman. Shakur got 10 million to fight T.O. Both them boys go get 10 million plus next easily, without a shadow of a doubt. Locked in. Probably go get more than what they previously got.
And if you get, and then on that note, if you get a Devin, and if you do get a Devin and Shakur, that's going to be about 25, 20.
That's like
20,
20
25.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
And you're going to get, and Turk going to put money behind it.
People be sleep on the fact that niggas, like when niggas fight Devin, bro, don't they hold swagger change? Just look at the people who fight Devin. They get their biggest paydays. They whole fucking life be changing after they fight Devin.
Now,
you know, for real. Regis Prograde, Cambosis, Brian Norman, and we know that was Brian Norman biggest payday. At least I do. I know for a fact, bro. They changed them folks' lives, like whole different lifestyle, and I mean in a good way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like them folks, like, get it. Them dudes be getting paid, man. Them dudes be getting paid. Don't let them people fool you with that, Devin. They push that Devin don't. The promoters push that Devin don't sell shit because he's not with none of them. He not with none of them. He going to fight they fighters and he beating them. They don't like that man.
I'm so glad
they don't like him.
I almost forgot my thought. This is what I was about to say, right? Now, chaos. Somebody fucked around and showed a picture of you, him, and Marco.
Who's him?
I think it was he go by Paul's D Woods. I think it was
Woods.
That's what he go by on YouTube.
Nah. It was oh my God, what's his name? He's from Texas. Nah, it's not Woods. It's the dude from Texas, man. He's a huge boxing head. He's on all the platforms. Damn, dog. Mad cool dude. He's the one that brings all the fighters to Drew Titan. What the hell is his name?
Trick.
It was Trick. It was me, Trick, and Marco.
Yeah, you Trick and Marco.
Yeah.
Trick plug. Nah, he ain't lying about that. Nah, you Trick my plug. Trick is he's a good dude.
See,
Yeah,
and,
he's a great dude. Yep. He plugged. Yep.
I hate to say, like he don't, but like I'm like if you see he like Chaos, one of my plugs.
Yeah, Trick. Nah, Trick the plug, my guy. Yeah, nah,
Nah,
Like
for
Trick is
real.
a good dude.
For real.
Trick will do anything for anybody. He a good dude.
But in the yeah.
so, like what I was saying is that like I was over on Marco channel. I was like, yo, listen, if you go and listen to the podcast with that Bill Haney just dropped with Andre Ward, I was like, yo,
Go.
listen. I said, yo, when Dev then signed to Showbox, he kind of became public enemy number one back then.
Networks hate dude.
They was banking on like, even though it was like Wilder was second, he was like third party.
Who this
Like
nigga on this net? That's what
Devin
they
was gonna
saying.
be like, think like bro, like when it came to Showtime, and then he just went and did a independent deal with the Zone, like they was Koch, and pretty much like built the shit up and shit like that. I was like, yo, bro, people act like if you look at it and go back, if you was really the boxing fan, like Showtime completely thought that they had Devin Haney underneath the damn umbrella. When he slid off, got ugly.
Floyd,
Well, that's why a
Floyd
lot
was
of people
supposed to.
don't like Dev because
Floyd was supposed
Dev
to close a lot of them deals. He closed Tank, but he closed Richard Hitchison. Didn't do too much. But Floyd was supposed to close a lot of them deals with them young with that whole little group being under him. All of them started with Floyd. Actually, all them dudes came from under that TNT label. That gym was wide open in real time for back then. Like they still wide open. But that gym was wide open. Like he was letting anybody come in, like 24/7 for you could walk in there, you could see Floyd and them in there, all them folks in there training and shit. Like, but all them folks came through there. Cause they gym big as hell. It's like 12 fucking rings in there. In that Vegas joint, it's like 12 fucking rings in
there. Yeah. What you about to say, K.I.?
I'm gonna say this right now. When Floyd was the king of kings, right? Floyd only had one mega fight in his lifetime. It was only one fight. And that was against Pacquiao, and it was too late. Okay. With these four dudes, Shakur, Dev, Tank, and Ryan Garcia, the social media queen, what they have, bro, it takes a long, long time. The last time we saw something like this was when De La Hoya was at his reign, when he fought Trinidad, fought Vargas, and they were all picking each other off. And before that, it was Sugar Ray Leonard, Tommy Hearns, Duran. So these dudes know if you want to make life-changing generational wealth, we have to fight each other. And I think that yo, listen, it's life, bro. Look, they lost in the amateurs, and they're gonna be like, I'm not protected. I'm not gonna protect my win. I want my bag. I want my bag. I want my bag. I don't care about my win. I want my bag. With my bag comes legacy. You know what I'm saying? And these guys have an opportunity to do something that hasn't been done in ages. It hasn't been done in ages. Last time it was done was when De La Hoya was at his reign, where he fought Trinidad, where he fought Vargas. And you know what? Then he fought Hopkins, even though he lost. You know what I'm saying? Yo, these guys are young. For these young bulls to be at a situation where they can fight each other and make generational wealth, we're talking about, yo, I'm not even coming to the table. It got to be 20 mil. Just to come to the table, it's 20 and up.
there. Yeah, to fight one another. Yep.
Yeah, just
Sure.
just to talk. It's starting at 20. You know what I'm saying? And I disagree. Turkey is not going to want Shakur and Dev. He's not going to want them to because he's going to know that they're so good at their craft
What? My bad,
that
go ahead.
it's going to be a snooze fest. You know what I'm
The thing
saying?
is, right? One of them, like what Turkey, like in the perfect world, right? What boxing would want, right? What Turkey would want is for Ryan to win, right? One of those guys, Shakur or Dev, to beat Ryan and then fight one another, or for Ryan to
Yes.
beat one of them and then fight the other. That's really what they want to happen. Like because you beat Ryan, that's how you get the stardom, the fame and shit, right? Because Tank, he had it right. Floyd gave it to him, and then boom, he fought Ryan, and they shot him to another stratosphere, and they still don't know how to act. You know what I mean? Since their Ryan fight, right? Because it was two worlds collide. It was the black people and Ryan fan base, right? Which is,
But can we agree
mixed.
that Floyd didn't have this?
I can't say that, man, because Floyd fought Oscar when he was young. Oscar was old, but Floyd was young. Floyd was getting that bread, man. Floyd got that bread for a long time because of the
But
people
it
he
was
fought.
already Oscar was
He
already
fought
on.
he fought Luis Castile. He fought Luis Castile before he fought De La Hoya, bro.
I understand that, but Jose Luis Castillo was an old
It
thoroughbred,
was a
and
mega fight though. Like we ain't talking about,
no, 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 no.
when
That
he beat him.
Castillo was not a mega. Castillo was not a mega fight.
It
Castillo was not a
was.
mega. No, it wasn't.
It
That wasn't a
was.
mega fight. It was a great fight, but it wasn't a mega fight. That
It
wasn't a
was
mega
though.
fight. No, it wasn't a
Who
mega fight, bro.
who who the who the top who your top Mexican fighters?
Of all time,
Uh-huh.
Jose Luis Castillo is not even in the top 10.
You 10? You troll. Okay, I'm done. I'm done.
Are you yo, brother? Do you know the leniency of Mexican fighters? That's like saying, where do you put
10 is crazy.
no, hold on. That's like saying, yo, where do you put Roger Mayweather? It's like, yo, dude, you know how many African Americans, yo, we've run
Nah,
this.
that's not
It's
though. That's not like saying where you put Roger Mayweather. That's not the
Roger.
same.
Hold on a
Luis,
second. Hold on.
Luis,
Roger Mayweather is a better fighter than Jose Luis Castillo.
yeah, he may be more talented, but we talking about what Luis Castillo is to his heritage. It's not the same.
He's
Roger
not there.
is as
Jose
a
Luis,
fighter, right?
hold on.
Roger more so the trainer,
Jose Luis
right? But
Castillo is not there in the
bro,
all gods
yes,
of
he is. Bro.
all right,
Yes, he
brother.
is.
Okay. So
Definitely
you're
is. That's
telling me
crazy.
he's bigger than Marco Antonio Barrera?
Do you think he bigger than Marco Antonio Barrera?
Never. Is he bigger? Is he bigger than Eric Morales? Never. Is he bigger than
Oh my
Salvador
God.
Sanchez? Never. Is he bigger than Saul Canelo Alvarez? He probably is, but Canelo's ginger, so
So
we
you
got to
saying
give it to
Canelo not in the top 10, then you saying he probably is.
absolute. Canelo is probably top 6,
Come
top
on,
5.
man. Come on, man.
What?
Come
My
on,
brother. Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
man.
My
Come
brother.
on, man.
My brother.
You said top 5, right?
Top 5, top 6.
So okay, so how can you say right? Luis is not top 10, but you said Canelo, then you said Luis
Because he's
probably better.
no. Hold on. I said
I want to see.
exclamation
I
point.
want to let you finish
Exclamation.
though. 'Cause I want to hear who you gonna name. Like I just want
Hold,
to see like what
hold
the
on.
list gonna look like
Exclamation
that you're
point.
gonna leave
Because
Luis out.
hold
I
on a
want to see what
second.
the list gonna look
I'm gonna
like.
tell you who's a better fighter. Ricardo Finito Lopez, better fighter than Jose Luis Castillo. Bro, Ricardo Lopez is a better fighter yo,
Oh my God.
Ricardo, what?
Oh my Lord.
Let me ask you a question. Do you know who Ricardo Lopez is?
Yes, I do. My thing
Did he
is like,
retire?
see,
Hold on a
okay, you
second.
still ain't got the 10 though. Like, you still ain't got the 10.
My brother, bro, look, naming great Mexican fighters is like naming great African American fighters, bro. Bro, they're the
Yeah, know what
only
I'm
two.
getting.
Hold on. They're the
Know what I'm
only
getting
two
at.
that control the league, bro. You gotta think. Honestly, yo, okay, let me ask you a question. Rattle off your top 5 best African American fighters right now. Give them to me. Why you
My
thinking,
whole
bro?
top
Name them.
five, my
Spit
whole
them.
top
Spit
five is
them.
black.
Spit them.
My whole top
Spit them.
five
I'm
is black.
waiting. Why you
You might be
thinking?
the only person. You might be the only person that don't know my top 5, and they all black.
They have to be black. I just told you the name.
Yeah,
You know what
they
I'm
all black.
saying?
Yep,
But
they all black.
I guarantee you that if you name them, I'ma know them.
Yeah, facts. I know that. I know that much. I know that
You know
much.
what I'm saying? But
Yeah, those like
what I'm trying
now
to
we
tell
talking
you is
about like we not even
Jose
talking
Luis.
about no, we ain't talking about all town. I'm talking about just the Mexicans. You can't tell me it's 10 Mexicans. I mean you could debatable, but nah, not. not 10. It ain't 10 of them better than him. It ain't
Then
10 of them better
Jose
than him.
Luis Castillo? Bro,
Yeah,
do you
man.
know? Hold on a second.
At that time, at that time that he fought Floyd Mayweather, most definitely, hell yeah, for sure. And he
When
was a
he
little
fought,
older
hold on a
then.
second.
Even then, he was a little older, but you know what I'm saying?
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. When he fought Jose Luis Castillo, right? Did he already have his wars with Diego Corrales?
Floyd? No.
No. Jose Luis Castillo, when he fought Diego Corrales, the wars they had.
Castillo beat him too, though.
Huh?
Castillo beat him too.
Nah, if I'm not mistaken,
Diego?
they
Yes.
fought, it was 1-1.
Yeah.
It
That's
was
what I'm saying.
it was 1-1.
He beat him 3-1, didn't it?
Who? It's 1-1 between who?
Castillo
Castillo and Diego
Diego.
Corrales.
He was old as fuck fighting these people, Pop. He was old as fuck at this time fighting
Right.
these people.
Correct.
That's what I'm getting at, bro. You sleep on old school.
No, my brother, listen to me. Castillo, the end of his career, bro, the dude got like
It
15
was rough.
losses.
It was rough.
He got like 15 losses.
He might have more. He might have more than
Yeah.
he got like
I'ma
70
tell you,
wins too, though, bro. He got
I'ma
like
tell you
80.
who's
He got like 90 fights.
I'm gonna tell you
Shit.
who's better than him. The dude that knocked out Manny Pacquiao. What's his Morales, right? Or no, what's his name? Who knocked out
Marquez. Yeah.
Marquez. His
Marquez.
brother is better than Diego than
Oh
what?
my God. I give you Marquez. I'm not giving you
His
the
brother?
other.
Raphael?
Yeah,
What?
he nice though. He nice. When you
What?
said he nice. When you said he nice.
Bro,
Yeah. I don't
bro, who
think
did he fight?
they
He
about
fought the
wouldn't.
other Mexican.
They could be wood and wood, and there's nine of them. So Castillo would be 10 at this point.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, bro.
I feel
When it
you said,
comes
but
to
nah, bro,
boxing, listen to me.
that dude
When
nasty
it
though.
come
Nah, that
when it
dude
comes to
nasty.
boxing, bro, there's only two nationalities that matter, bro. It ain't Spanish and black. It's Mexican fighters and African American fighters. And Puerto
Yeah,
Rican
I know
fighters
that,
ain't
boy.
even and
I know
Puerto
that,
Rican
boy.
fighters ain't even a part of that bunch. Because Mexicans have been beating the shit out of Puerto Ricans since Puerto Ricans were ever invented. Bro,
Yeah.
when you talk about lineage, bro, African American fighters and Mexican fighters, bruh. Yo, hold on a second. Pepino Cuevas, boom, better than Jose Luis Castillo. Bro, oh my God.
Hey, look, you naming a lot of question marks. All I'm getting after you said, and I'm throwing my question in there. After you
Yeah.
name them first 3, 4, it's highly debatable. It's highly debatable.
Pepino Cuevas is debatable if he's better than Jose Luis Castillo.
Who did this
Yo,
Cuevas do
Zaragoza.
fight?
Are you ready for this? Daniel
Cuevas do?
Zaragoza.
Who
Daniel
did the?
Zaragoza is better than
Who
Jose
did?
Luis Castillo.
I know. Okay. Who did these people fight and beat?
Who?
Who did these people fight and beat? Like best win. Like what's their best win?
Daniel Zaragoza, bro. Who didn't he fight, bro? Daniel
That's what
Zaragoza.
I'm getting at. That's what I'm
Stay,
getting
stay.
at, bro. This dude, like, bro, Corrales.
I
Hold
just
on.
want to say this real quick.
Go ahead.
Just look, Corrales Castillo 2 was at 35. If I'm not mistaken, Corrales had already been up to 40, 47, back to 40. So like that was like I guarantee you he was damn near dead in there with Castillo. Now the first fight, the Warrior shit, when he came back and just like knocked him out with like one eye open, then he fought Floyd after that.
Way after that, bro. Not necessarily way after, but you know what I'm saying.
I'm talking about Corrales too.
Corrales fought Floyd before he fought. My bad, not Corrales. Castillo fought Floyd first. He fought Diego second.
Castillo fought Floyd first, but I'm talking about Corrales fought Floyd after he fought Castillo.
Castillo, yeah. I know.
And that was already damaged goods.
Castillo
Not
did it.
taking.
Castillo did it though.
I'm not taking anything away from Jose Luis Castillo, but he's not a Mexican all-time great because
Yes, he
in order
is,
for you,
man. The Mexicans say he is, goddammit.
I mean, Listen, I don't
It's
know what
hard not
Mexico.
to put him in the top 10, bro. You'll just have to start, bro. You'll just have to. It's hard not to. You just have to start naming motherfuckers to not put him in the top 10.
Bro, Ruben Olivieres was a better fighter than Jose Luis Castillo.
You talking about
Look him up.
you?
Look him up.
You
Yo,
talking?
Pop, look him up.
Maybe you talking? Maybe you talking about? I guess talent or something, bro. I'm talking about what these motherfuckers did in their career, who they beat, who they fought, what they did, all that shit. They's not better than Luis, bro.
Bro, so you mean to tell me that a throwback fighter who is talented is not a better fighter than today's fighter who's talented?
I ain't say that.
So what
I
I'm
said
trying to
Castillo
tell,
top 10 Mexican. That's what I said.
nah,
That's
my
what I
brother.
said. That's all I
Look,
said.
look
I
up,
said
look up,
top 10.
look up Daniel Zaragoza. Look up Ruben Olivares. Look
I
up.
just asked you, man. I feel
I'm
you.
gonna
I
tell you.
feel you. It
I'm gonna
ain't
tell you.
quite. Hey, look, I'm telling you this. I don't necessarily remember them people names, but if you like, I remember fights. Like I have to. Like, just tell me a fight or something. I go watch
I'm
them
gonna tell
folks.
you. I'm gonna tell
I
you
ain't
like
one of them
this.
dudes. I ain't one of them dudes that know everything. I just don't. I don't think that. I seen Luis fight. That's what I'm saying. I seen him get down multiple
You
times.
know. You know where they put Jose Luis Castillo? They put him in the same realm as the dude. Yo, what the hell was this dude's name?
I
He had
heard
like 80
you brought up
wins.
Marquez, right? You brought up Marquez. I literally heard Marquez go on a rant, right? He was going off on on Canelo, right? He was going
Yeah.
off on Canelo, saying he wasn't top 10. But
Um,
Castillo was like the third name that he named, bro.
number three? Never,
Literally, he was
never,
like number 3.
never.
He said he not better than me. He said he not better than Oscar. He not better than Luis
No, no,
Castillo.
time out. Oscar ain't Mexican. Let's get that straight.
Nah, Oscar, not bro. They claim him. They claim Oscar, bro.
Whoa,
He part
you
Mexican. He
lost
is
your
part Mexican.
mind. You
Okay,
He
hold
lost
part
your
on,
Mexican.
mind.
real
No,
He
he's
quick.
part
not.
Mexican.
No, he's not.
Bro, they
Pause.
claim him, bro.
No, they
They
don't. No,
claim
they
him,
don't.
bro.
They
I just
They
no, they
do.
don't. The
Yes, they do.
cartel. If he goes to Mexico and the cartel catches ass, they're chopping his ass
They
up.
claim that they probably be on some other
They
shit,
ain't
but
claiming.
he's Mexican, bro.
He is not Mexican, bro.
Yes,
oh,
he is, bro. They claim him. He's one.
I just
He's
googled
Mexican.
it. I just googled one real quick, right? This is just one of the lists. Julio Cesar Chavez is number 1. Ruben,
Oliveira.
yeah, he's number 2.
Salvador
Salvador
Sanchez.
is number 3. Carlos Zarate is number 4.
I said Zarate.
Raul, what's his name?
Marquez.
Yeah, he's number 5.
Where's Ricardo Lopez?
He's number 6.
Okay, there you go.
Eric
Where's
Morales.
where's Daniel
Yeah.
Zaragoza?
Hold on. Eric Morales is number 7.
Where's Daniel Zaragoza?
Marco
Antonio
Barrera.
Barrera.
Juan Manuel Marquez is number 9, and they got Canelo at number 10.
They got.
And
Damn, okay.
honestly, Canelo ain't even number 10.
What was Salvador pro record?
Salvador Sanchez, he's undefeated. One loss.
What was
Uh,
his pro record?
I know he got one loss.
Looking at it.
I mean, he died at 23 too, so that's
Yeah,
like
I know. Yeah, he ain't fight long. That's why I'm asking.
But in that young career,
I'm
in
finna
that
say
young,
something. I just want to, I just want to make sure I don't put little get correct before I say it. I just want to make sure that I got my facts straight
but
before I
I'm
say
gonna
it.
tell you like this. Salvador Sanchez is number 1.
I feel you, but hold on. I just want to know, like, what was his, like, how long? What was his record? I know he ain't fight too long, but what was his record? I just want to know what his.
I know he has one loss. That I do know. He beat Wilfredo Benitez. He beat Juan Laporte.
You see how you know who you see how you know who he beat though? I know who he beat too, and I ain't never argued him either. But you see how you know who he beat? That's yeah, he great because of that shit. Because he beat some motherfuckers. You get what I'm getting at? He beat some motherfuckers. He beat
Well, the
some
reason
motherfuckers.
why no. The reason why I know that is because it's not that far from my age. You know what I'm saying? Like Zaragoza was earlier in my time. You know what I'm saying? But because the people used to talk about him, I used to go look at him. Okay, Daniel Zaragoza, he was the shit. You
How
know what I'm
many?
saying? But you know, it's like saying naming your top 10 Mexican fighters is like saying, huh?
Canelo 10. So what's the other 10? Like, is it 11 through 20?
I don't. Pop still looking at it.
Yeah, no, I probably disappeared when I asked for Salvador record.
But back,
it's like 23 and 1. Ain't it?
Something like
what is
I'm checking it right now.
I feel like he probably will still gonna continue to whoop ass and shit though, but you know, his impact was, he had a big impact, you know, he died early and shit. Not saying he ain't supposed to be up there because
you know what made him great? He's probably, other than Ricardo Finito Lopez, he's probably the only Mexican fighter who fought like an African American.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was a boxer, and 99.999% of Mexican fighters are not boxers. It's just the way they're taught, and they don't have the gift. They don't have that type of talent. You know what I'm saying? So Salvador Sanchez was one of the few. But back to what I was saying. Back to Floyd. Floyd wasn't. He didn't have the opportunity.
We just had a whole we just had a whole Mexican boxing conversation, man. Who else y'all know doing it like that? But I digress. Go ahead.
I just don't feel that Floyd had that level A competition like Dev has, like Tank has, and Shakur.
Like,
They just
Tank. Hold on, bro. So what is Miguel Cotto?
Puerto Rican.
No, nah. I'm talking about competition. Why? He said
Miguel Cotto.
Yeah.
Miguel Cotto. Nah, Miguel Cotto's not there. Miguel Cotto ain't there.
What?
I'm telling you.
Miguel Cotto's not there. God, my boy. So who did Tank fight that's better than Miguel Cotto?
No. Hold on. I said that they have a possibility. I said that they have a Tank, if he fights.
No, I'm saying. So you don't like. I'm just like, you know, he in the Hall of Fame and shit, right? You know, like Miguel Cotto.
Yeah.
So what about Ricky Hatton? You don't think Ricky Hatton shit either? You don't think Ricky Hatton shit?
Hell no, y'all. Come on, man. Hell no, but come on, dog.
Yeah,
Ricky Hatton, man.
What about Diego Carrera? What about Diego?
Diego, he mopped Diego, but Diego's not on the level of a Shakur or a Devin. They're just not in the same level. They're not.
You think so you think they just sweeping up Chico? Like, you think they just sweep Chico up? Like, don't you don't you thinking?
What do you mean?
You know, Floyd knocked Chico out, didn't he?
Yes, he dropped him a whole bunch of times.
Yeah.
But understand something. Corrales wasn't at the level of a Shakur. He wasn't at that level. He wasn't.
What about Zab Judah? He ain't shit either. What about Zab?
Oh,
Zab
man, bro. Zab Judah. Come on, bro.
Oh,
bro.
Wow.
Bro.
Wow.
Let me ask you a question. You know Zab Judah is not in the Hall of Fame, right?
I ain't say Zab was.
I'm asking you. You know he's not, right?
Probably not yet.
You know what's the only thing that's going to get him in the Hall of Fame?
I'll definitely say, Zab got No, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say to her, but not gonna.
You know what's going to get Zab into the Hall of Fame?
What?
When they finally recognized he beat Corey Spinks. Bro, that's not a great task, bro. It's not. Bro, Corey Spinks, bro. Come on, bro. Come on. Let's really call it.
Well, you already said Canelo won shit, huh? So I can't say Canelo. You already said he won shit.
Nah, Canelo's. Come on. Floyd caught Canelo when he was a baby, even though he would have beat him regardless of when it was. But Canelo wasn't where he's at right now. You know what I'm saying? Canelo was still a young buck.
So I know if you don't think they shit, I know damn well you don't think Robert the Ghost Guerrero's something then. If
Get the fuck. What? You said it, bro. Ghost, bro. Ghost. Doesn't exist.
Yeah, he did duck Floyd.
Yeah, you tough. You're tough. What about Shane Moses? Shane Moses ain't shit either.
Shane Mosley was already downhill. Shane was already downhill.
The shit is crazy. Shane Mosley was the fighter of the year
Until I
Floyd.
got it. Until I got it. Until I got it.
What? Arturo, what? Bro, the only
Jose,
reason, the only thing that made
Jose.
Arturo wait, time out, bro.
You
The only
see,
thing that made Arturo Gotti anything is because he was white, bro. If he would have been black or Mexican, nobody would have gave a fuck.
shit. Um,
You know that's the truth.
Jose Cesar Chavez. What about him? He ain't shit either.
Julio Cesar Chavez. Floyd never fought him.
Cesar Chavez.
Julio Cesar Chavez. Wait,
Yeah,
Jesus Chavez?
yeah.
135?
Jesus. That's what I mean. You know what I
Get
mean.
the
Yeah,
fuck,
Jesus Chavez.
man, get the fuck. Shit.
He ain't shit
Bro,
either.
I'd rather be, bro. Nah, bro. Get the fuck. Man, I didn't even know that guy was a,
Chop,
I didn't even know that
chop,
guy's,
chop, chop,
who?
chop, chop, chop. Ain't
Come
chop,
on,
chop. I mean, when Floyd fought him, right? When Floyd fought
come
him, not when he ended
bro,
up. When
bro,
Floyd fought, chop, chop, one shit
bro,
either.
bro. Come on, bro. Yo, bro, Chop Chop can't even pick up freaking Shakur's luggage, bro. Come on, bro. Come on. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
So who did T.O. them beat that you think better than all those guys I just named? Like who did Shakur and them beat you
T.O.?
think better?
T.O. ain't
Nah,
beat nobody.
no, right. So who do you think Shakur beat that's better than those guys I just named?
The only person he got is, yo, listen, it's not who you beat. It's not who you beat. You know what I'm saying? It's being king of the mountain. You know what I'm saying? Nobody
Nah.
could deny the fact
Uh,
that Shakur right now is on top of the mountain. He's in his prime. In his prime. Dev in their prime. Nobody could deny that. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that could be denied about Ryan Garcia is he's a steroid cheat.
So that
Tank.
makes them better than Zab and Canelo and
Let me ask you a question. When do you think Floyd fought Zab at his best? When he was at his best?
yes.
Floyd
I
fought the
think that
best
was
Zab.
about even. That was about what and what, bro. They the same
Hell
age.
no.
They
Hell no.
was the same age, bro.
Hell
What we
no.
talking about here?
Hell no.
What we talking
Yo,
about? They was the same age.
Floyd got beat by Zab got beat by a taxi cab driver, bro.
Who fault is that? That's Zab fault.
Here you go. That's why he can't be. He's not elite. That's
Because
his
he
fault.
lost? Because
Yes,
he lost?
to a
Oh,
cab driver, bro. He lost to a cab driver. If you lose to a cab driver, you are not elite. Shakur ain't losing to a cab driver. Shakur's
How many
not losing
fights
to
you think Zab Judah got?
Zab.
Yeah,
Zab is probably at 40 something.
right. So Shakur might not even get to 40 fights type shit. You know
Hey,
what I'm
let me
saying?
ask you, do you know why? Because he don't have to.
Right.
Because he's on top of the hill. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna have to look. There's fights that Zab took. There's fights that I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna put it to you like this.
You was about to
Miguel
say it. You was
Cotto,
about to say it. You
Miguel
was about to
Cotto.
say it.
No.
You was about to say it.
Miguel Cotto didn't beat the best Zab Judah. He did not. On
So
on
then,
paper, right? On paper, Zab
but I'm
Zab
just
is a
trying to
more.
figure out your bases, right?
I'm telling you right now.
So
On
Zab
paper,
Zab Judah is
Zab.
44-10. Zab's 44-10.
I'm trying to
Right.
see how we can like.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Zab
And
on
I'm not
paper.
even necessarily. I honestly ain't denying the Devin Haney joint because he's been undisputed before and he got the division shit. And he actually fought people. He got Loma on this resume, right? Well, he got the guy that beat T.O. You said T.O. ain't shit though, so that erased Shakur best win too. So you know what I mean. But it's like to just to hear like, bro, Miguel Cotto was in his prime, bro. That was bro. Did you realize these dudes like fought at 40, 47, 54 and shit too? These dudes went up like big weight class, nigga. Floyd went from like
Let
fucking
me ask you a
1.
question. Was Floyd a heavy favorite up against Miguel Cotto?
I honestly can't. I don't know that far back. I couldn't even get. I was young. I was still like in high school. I couldn't get. I'm pretty sure he was the favorite though, bro. It was Floyd Mayweather. I'm pretty sure he was the
Yeah.
favorite. She's Floyd.
Hold on, wait. Zab fought Cotto at welterweight. So
What you
it
said?
wasn't crazy. It wasn't no crazy jump. He lost that fight. He lost. He
Yeah.
beat Ruben Galvin. He lost to Floyd at welterweight. He lost the Baltimore fight. That's the fight that what you call tomorrow.
The cab driver.
But Baltimore ended up beating a lot of other guys until Floyd exposed him. It's different.
Zab's biggest win was Corey Spinks. That's his biggest win.
Corey Spinks.
That's it.
Wayne Martell.
That's it.
And he had
Teron Millette.
Wait,
That's another big.
wait. He had lost to Corey Spinks before he came back and beat him for Undisputed.
Yes.
He beat Chop Chop.
He beat him for what?
He lost to Corey Spinks for the IBF and the WBC before he came back and beat Corey Spinks for the IBF and the WBC.
Unified.
In between that, what is it? 1, 2. Yeah, it was 2 fights in between that, and then he got back up there to get that.
I love how you bring up these old school fighters though. I ain't gonna hold you. But bro, you a tough critic, bro. Hey, you a tough critic to already say these dudes, but I get it. Like they own it, they on their way. I ain't giving you Ryan Garcia.
No. Hold on. I'm talking about prime.
Well, wait. Because when he lost to Costa Zoo, right?
That's how he got. That's how Costa got on.
Now listen. When he lost to Costa Zoo, he came back. He beat Corley, lost to Corey Spinks, won 2 fights, and then beat Corey Spinks, and then somehow what ended up being in between before he fought Baltimore, he was the first undisputed before there was a 4-belt era.
Bro, Zab is 10 times better than Shakur best win, bro.
Yeah, because he got to
make not 10 times. But I'm over exaggerating with 10 times. He ain't 10 times better than T.O., but he's better than T.O., bro. Or they wasn't wet. But he
got an early Mickey Ward win because you talking about bro. I'm looking at the weight classes.
How many losses Zab got? How many losses Zab got? 4?
He got 10. But
yeah.
I'm looking at these weight classes, and Zab is 40, 45.
Yeah, that's tough.
47, 40, 41, 43, 39, 44, 44, 40. Like, he taking the fight at, like, and this is all the way up and through when he champion. He either 40 or 47.
Yeah.
And let me see. Does he have any fight at he has when he got a fight at he got one fight at 53, a fight at 40, like he made 48, so
54, 48, 54.
54 is like
well, they could have been 47. They could have been 47. They just gave a pound. Right.
I'm just the highest he
if
been.
It's a non-title fight. But you're right though. You're not technically you're right though. Yeah, but yeah. Sometimes if it's a non-title fight, they'll give you an extra like 2 pounds or some shit. Like Frank Martin in that year, Albright had the extra 2 pounds today because it ain't no title on the line type shit. Frank was 140, and that year was 142.
Diaz asked, how did Manny move at 8 weight classes and keep his power? Any of y'all want to answer the question and be honest about it?
Have you seen Manny calf muscles? Y'all seen Manny calf muscles?
That's definitely steroids. But I'm gonna tell you one thing right now. Do you know what Zab Judah, Ricky Hatton, and Miguel Cotto all have in common? And it ain't Floyd. You know what they all have in common?
What they got in common?
They all lost their big fights.
To who?
All 3 of them. Their biggest fights, they lost them. Miguel Cotto's biggest fights took an L.
Who beat Cotto?
Cotto was Antonio Margarito. He could have cheated. You could put an asterisk on that.
Pacquiao,
Pacquiao,
Margaret, he did cheat. He did cheat. Floyd, he trapped.
Floyd,
Looking at it now,
and
yeah.
Sugar Shane Mosley.
Sugar,
I
yeah.
had
And then
I had Sugar Shane winning.
Salam Ali got jazzed, and Canelo.
Yeah, and Canelo. He lost all his big fights. Zab lost all his big fights. Ricky Hatton,
Now
that's
he
all.
beat he beat Shane Mosley. He
Who?
beat Zab Judah.
Who? Oh, Miguel Cotto?
Yeah. And he beat Mayorga. I know you finna call him trash, but he still beat him. And he beat Sergio Martinez.
For the belt.
For the belt. And Sergio was on Sergio 57-3 in his prime. You know, that nigga was like 50-0 at a point in time.
And he was also 50 years old.
Yeah, now.
No, that's when he fought him.
They both old. They both was old.
Nah, you right.
Shit, Cotto ain't no spring chicken.
But what I'm trying to say is, Zab Judah. I'm gonna tell you Zab Judah.
Shane Mosley.
Paper, hold on, huh?
Zab. Yeah, Shane Mosley, Zab. Yeah, couple of them.
Wait. What'd you say about Zab Judah and Shane Mosley?
Nah, Cotto, he beat them.
And I had Mosley winning the fight with
I
Cotto.
forgot Trap beat Miguel Cotto. I forgot Trap beat Miguel Cotto.
That's the fight to put him on the map.
Yep.
Zab Judah on paper is a more gifted fighter than Floyd Mayweather. He's faster than him, hits harder than him, but Zab's problem was
getting there, bro, because people thought Floyd was gonna lose that, and Zab did catch Floyd.
But the problem with Zab was he wasn't dedicated. I was
gonna say too, he was. Imagine if he was all the way in, like he should have been.
If he was, you gotta understand something, man. He was the favorite to beat Kasazu. He was favored.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
And Kasazu,
that much I do know.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Kasazu freaking mopped the floor with him, you know? And he
called him.
Yeah. But Zab had a roll. Yo, Zab's the only
he caught him cold, actually, right? He caught him early. He caught him cold, really. That's what he did.
The only thing Zab's ever done was beat Corey Spinks, man. And then when you look at Corey Spinks, you gotta shake your head. Come on, bro.
Let's go to Zab. Let's see. Let's go to Zab.
His biggest win is Corey Spinks, bro.
Yeah, you might be on.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I had to give you that one on Zab. I give you that one.
Yeah.
He beat he took Matisse you know.
Yeah, Matisse was already on the downslope when he
took his O though. He took his O.
Look, I'll put it to you like this. It got so bad with Zab, and
be the one. I guess that would be the one though. That'll be the one. I guess. Ooh, it is tough though. I didn't realize Zab lost all his big fights. I didn't realize he lost all his big fights.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
Now he, except Corey Spinks, he did. He kind of did lose all his big fights.
The game of boxing, sorry to say, bro, if you don't handle your finances right, it's gonna hurt your legacy because let's not forget Zab lost to Pali Malignaggi, bro. Let's not forget Zab lost to the kid from Philly.
But Matisse.
Yeah, but Matisse was already on his down, so he lost to Danny Garcia. Zab Judah lost
got his belt. Did Paulie beat Zab for his belt? Who Paulie beat for his belt? Who Paulie beat for his belt? It was a trash ass nigga one. Never mind. I think it was a trash. It wasn't Zab.
I forgot it. I even forgot, man. Paulie's like one of those, like he's another one, bro. Like,
but yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
But nah, bro. Zab really didn't beat nobody. He really didn't. He beat Matisse. He took Matisse. Oh, I'm gonna give him some credit for that. He took Matisse, but that's it though.
And Garcia took Zab's belt.
Garcia took Zab's belt.
Who
did Paulie beat for his strap?
I don't like it. Let me see. By making sure.
It was somebody trash, I think. It was somebody trash one.
You know what? It wasn't like Danny took the WBC at
Danny took
He took
Danny
it
took Zab belt
at 140.
at 140.
Yeah.
Now Paulie, so I think he fought Paulie at 47 though, didn't Zab?
Hold on, let me see.
That was a quick money grab, man.
Well, hold on. For some reason, it's looking like the belt was either elevated to somebody or they fought for a vacant. Because Zab had won a TKO IBF
Against who?
wait, he against Vernon Paris.
Oh no, Paulie didn't fight Zab for no belt. Okay, I see. Never mind. He didn't fight Zab for no belt.
Then, because before that, Amir Khan KO'd him.
Yeah. I'm talking about Zab. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, Zab really didn't beat nobody but Matisse.
Nah, Corey Spinks. That's it.
Yeah, it beat Corey. Yeah, Corey Matisse. Yeah,
That was it. That's the one that's gonna get him in the Hall of Fame if he ever gets there, beating Corey Spinks. You know. So, like, you know, back to what I was saying.
Cotto legit though. Cotto legit though.
You know who I compare Cotto to? Fernando Vargas.
He legit too. Nah, he better than Fernando.
They're both. I'll put it to you like this: they're B plus. They're B plus
hype. Nah, Fernando was slick hype. I could be mistaken him with somebody else. I could be mistaken him. Fernando
he lost to Trinidad. He lost to Trinidad and he lost to De La Hoya, but he had balls. He was tough as fuck.
He won shit. Yeah, that's what I think it is. He won shit.
Yeah, and he fought Winky Wright. Winky Wright really beat him, but they gave it to Fernando Vargas.
Because Winky Wright was one of my favorite. He dusted his ass up and they robbed him. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, they got robbed.
I watched that fight like 12 times. Yeah, I watched that fight like 12 times. He won shit. Cotto better than him, bro. He won shit. He what you think Cotto is?
Huh?
Fernando Vargas is what you think Cotto is.
Yeah, he's not an A. He's not in my eyes. He's not an A fighter. He's like a B plus fighter.
He didn't beat nobody. Him,
Fernando Vargas.
Fernando. He didn't beat nobody.
No. You're right. You know, but
I quoted it, bro. I quoted. He beat I quoted by UD, and that might have been the robbery.
Cortez was a beast, bro.
Cortez,
yo, Bazooka was a beast. Bazooka was the goods.
And he beat Winky, robbery. Yeah, bro, right. Both of them shits was robberies, bro.
You know, but like I said, man, you know what I'm saying? Miguel Cotto is he's I mean, listen, Puerto Rican people, they'll get mad, they want to fight, you know, they want to throw chairs, but the only reason why they levitated to him because they didn't have nobody. He wasn't no Trinidad. He wasn't no Felix Trinidad, I'll tell you that.
Trinidad was nice. Now Trinidad might be number one, but Cotto number two probably.
Nah. Number one is gonna be Puerto Rican. Is gonna be either Wilfredo Benitez or Wilfredo Gomez. One of them two. Then Trinidad might be number three. Cotto might be number four. You know what I'm saying? But right now, Shakur is in a position to fight guys that are in their peak. They're in their peak.
No, just. I'm done.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, in their peak, Floyd. I mean, and listen, I'm not taking nothing away from Floyd, man. You know what I mean? But he didn't really fight everybody at their peak,
bro.
I don't know what you're talking about,
I'm you tripping right now.
I'm telling you, bro.
Same age, bro.
Listen,
because they had lots of Floyd did it, but it ain't Floyd's fault, bro. Everybody can't be undefeated.
If they, that's the only thing.
His time, bro, what I'm getting, he fought the best fighters in his time. Goddamn.
I'm gonna tell you this. The only argument that people could ever make about Floyd, and that's what they go to. Oh, he didn't fight him at their peak. That's the only thing you got. He did fight everybody.
What I'm getting at. Like, and he was the same age as them, though. They were like they the same age. They ain't like Floyd was way. Now he was younger than Oscar, and he was younger than Oscar won't go beat him nowhere, but he was younger than Oscar. He was younger than Chavez and still over shit. But bro, them other dudes, bro, Cotto and all them folks the same goddamn age. Ricky Hatton, all them folks the same age.
I mean, Ricky Hatton,
Zab,
man, that
all them was the same age type shit. All them other wins.
listen, like I said, you know, if anybody's gonna
Corrales
say
was in his prime. Corrales was in his prime. He had a lot of
nah,
that shit. You can't get.
Corrales wasn't in his prime.
He was, bro. He was in a lot of wars still, but he was still young. Like he was in his prime, bro. Like he not necessarily, but he was though.
I mean,
He,
listen,
he was
he
in a lot of
washed
wars.
him.
His fight style was, he was he wasn't gonna have that long of a career, no way. But because his fight
I'm gonna
style,
tell you, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Nobody
he
thought
was on the
that
tail, bro. When Floyd fought him, he was whooping ass at that point.
nobody thought that Floyd was gonna wash him like that. Everybody was
You
like,
know what I'm getting
what?
at? Now he was whooping ass at that point, bro. He was whooping ass at that point.
And yo, Floyd just mopped the floor with him. Where everybody was like, "What the fuck?" It was, it
Yeah,
was,
that was nice. I
it was
watched
a
that fight like three
masterpiece.
days ago. No
Yeah,
lie,
it
I
was,
watched it 3 days ago on
it was a
everything I did.
masterpiece. It was a masterpiece, bro.
He was
I can't
punching
take.
him so hard, bro. Like he was angry, bro. He was like, huh. Bro, you ain't never seen Floyd just spam his right. He was spamming the right hand. He was boom, boom, boom. I'm like, God damn, he punching Diego hard
But
as
you know
hell.
what though? It's
What's
not
that?
Floyd's fault that he doesn't have the situation that Dev and Shakur can have. It's not his fault. Those are, you know what I'm
They
saying?
ain't
That
even
was the
fought
look of
each
the
other
draw.
yet. Know what I'm saying, man? You giving it to him already. They ain't even fought each other yet.
They have to. They have to.
Exactly. They ain't did it yet. What if
They,
they get through this whole shit or never fight? I ain't even talking, man.
nah. That's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It has to happen. It has to happen.
It has. I'm with you with it. Has to. I don't know if it's going to though.
I mean,
I'm with you with it. Has.
I'm gonna put it to you like this, bro. For $20 million, bro, you could take my O. They
No,
think
it
just
ain't.
like that. They could take the yo, bro. I don't give a shit. I'm not gonna lose,
But
but if I
I
lose, I got
also
40.
think like shit. But if you would give me 15, 10 to fight this other dude, I know I'm gonna beat. Yeah, I fight him too.
But the problem is, Ben, they're not doing that no more. They're not doing that. They're not doing that no more, bro. Those days are over. Those days are over.
Man, they should have been gave my boy Devin Ryan Garcia back. He fooled, and now they finna give him to Shakur. If he beat Barrios tomorrow, right?
I'm telling, like I told you before, bro. Like this has to happen because it hasn't been done. And
It's
not in
gonna
my
happen
life.
after one of them beat the winner of this fight.
I'm gonna tell you like now. I was a young when Sugar Ray Leonard fought Duran, when Sugar Ray Leonard fought Tommy Hearns. You know what I'm saying? It didn't click in my brain. You know what I'm saying? This is the only chance I have to see that. And it don't come around like, yo, the stars gotta align, the moon gotta be in sync. You know what I'm saying? Like to
Yeah,
have
really do.
fighters to fight in their prime. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro. Can you imagine if if Floyd would have fought Zab before that Kasazu loss, or instead of Kasazu, he would have fought Zab Judah. That was prime Zab, prime,
Floor was at
prime.
30. Floor was at 35.
Right. The stars didn't align. They didn't align. You know what I'm saying? The stars didn't align. There was nobody
Shane
in
Mosley. Shane Mosley had to come up too. Like that, like you said, like that shit had to happen. Like that crop right there, that shit had to happen. Like them guys weren't even the way that they fought it, them dudes had came up like 2, 3 weight classes from there.
I put it to you like this. What was Sugar Shane Mosley's biggest fight? It was Oscar De La Hoya. Fought him in his
He had a
prime.
lot of them. You know what I'm saying? He had a lot of them though.
Oscar, Oscar, yo, he was fighting dudes in their prime.
Yeah.
He had the luck
That's
of
why
the
we
draw, bro.
we fought with Oscar. Oscar fought
You know,
everybody. That's why we fought with Oscar. He fought everybody.
in their
Literally.
prime.
He fought everybody.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, listen, man, nobody's fought more
Who
champions than
just
Floyd.
huh?
Nobody's fought more champions than Floyd in the history of boxing. Nobody.
Yeah. Beat,
And
yeah,
and and,
beat more
and I
champions than Floyd.
yeah, he beat more champions, and I don't think that record will ever be broken. That record will never be broken, ever, ever. Beating so many champions in a career that will
Oscar,
nobody.
you got Oscar twice, Vernon Forrest twice, Winky Wright twice, Fernando Vargas twice, Cotto, Floyd Mayweather, Sergio Mora, Canelo, Anthony Mundine. That nigga box forever. Maorga, David Avenesian, uh, Shane Mosley, Luis Collazo too.
Luis Collazo, dang,
That nigga, man, yeah, Shane for everybody. Shane for everybody too. Come on, bro, you gotta
yeah,
put some
Shane.
respect on his name,
Shane fought everybody, man. And guess what? Yo, bro, the Viper, Vernon, yeah, Vernon Forrest had his number.
Yeah, he burned. Yeah, Ford had his number, and Winky. Winky had his number too. Winky had a lot of
Yeah,
niggas' number though.
yeah, yeah.
That's the
You know,
that's one of the Just Floyd miss. Like that's one of the Just Floyd miss. If you know, you know. He did
yeah,
miss one. He missed Winky. He missed Paul. You know, but people know Paul. But people sometimes they don't compute that Winky and Floyd had a slight chance. It was a slight chance to fight at a point in time.
yeah. And
Right?
a lot of people said that Floyd was ducking on Paul. He was ducking Paul
Yeah,
Williams.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Winky Winky fought Paul on his way out. Paul beat Winky on the way out. Winky passed the torch to Paul on the way out.
Yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
passed the torch
And
to
you know,
Paul, and y'all remember Peter Quillen from New York. Peter Quillen.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Who
He
knocked
beat
out? Who knocked out? Who knocked him out? Oh, it was a bad
Peter.
knockout
Oh
too.
yeah, he got no. Yeah, you
Danny
right.
Jacobs.
Somebody did.
Danny
Danny,
Jacobs.
yeah, Soul Glow. Yep, fucked him up.
Danny
Yeah,
Jacobs.
they changed his life right there. They fucked him
Yup.
up a little bit. He had some
Yup.
decent wins after that, but he was never the same.
But
He
yo,
was
I'm
never.
telling you, man, like I said, man, yo, we salivating right now, man, because Shakur, bro, Shakur coming into the game and being on top of that mountain, he just changed the whole, he changed it. Yo, good for him, bro. Good for him. You know what I'm saying? He got Bud on his back, whispering in his ear. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, boxing is looking real good. There's a one more fight that I hope the gods could give me is Boots and Ortiz, man. I want that bad.
Who you got in it?
Oh man, that's a tough one, bro. I mean, Boots got the talent, right? But we know Virgil got the heart, and I don't know who's gonna win in that battle. You know what I'm saying? Is it gonna be heart over talent? You know what I mean? Because you know, uh, yo, that's a big fight, bro. If they could do it in
Somebody getting
Texas,
stopped. Somebody getting stopped.
100%, 100%. That's gonna be yeah. If they could do it in Texas, if they could do it in Texas, I think they could sell out Cowboy Stadium.
I think Booty, they should. That's a Cowboy Stadium fight. They should.
Yeah, yeah. That is a fight for the ages, bro. If we could get that, bro, yo, Christmas came early, man. Oh man, oh man. And Xander Zayas, he's living on borrowed time, bro. The clock is ticking, tick 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 tick.
It's
Cause,
crazy how one fight sends Xander Zayas from the king of the division to food.
bro, he can't hang. He can't hang. He
AB, I
can't hang
told
with
y'all
Boots.
AB was nice though. Long time ago, I told y'all the other AB was nice too. I told y'all a long time ago that boy was nice. But yeah, it's crazy how he food. I don't even think he food. I just think he ran into a nigga that that was go. I knew was go. Shit, man, that dude can fight. But I get it, bro. He did look terrible, but AB can fight. A Boss can fight. I've been saying that for years. That dude can fight, bro. Like he ain't no scrub Rudy Poo. He might have won, actually. Right. That's why people saying he food, right? But that dude can fight. And that dude used to be like a whole different kind of fighter. Like he used to be like a boxer, but he gained some weight and shit. So now he kind of fight. That's why he fight. But that dude got some skill. That's why he was able to do that to Xander. Because you think he'll come full fighter. But that dude used to be a boxer in the Olympics and shit. That nigga used to fight like at 1 fucking 30 something in the Olympics. 130, 140, something like that.
Yo,
AB.
you know what? I gotta ask this, bro. And it just so happens, bro, he's another knucklehead, another basket case. Yo, what's gonna happen with Berlanga, bro?
Oh no. I ain't gonna lie. His fight style, he can always get a fight. So even whether he win or lose, I think he always be able to get a fight.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. He's him, and freaking so what the fuck? I just caught a
Is it
freaking
crazy?
brain.
I like Berlanga. I like Berlanga. I like watching him fight though, because he put on his fights. He be biting motherfuckers and shit, and you just never know what you just never know what Eddie gonna go out there and do.
Yo, when my man pulled out the AK and he did the AK
Bro, that shit
on
was so funny,
Hamza.
bro.
Oh,
Nigga, you just random see a nigga pop on the internet training, just dancing and shit. And random, I fuck with Eddie. I think I fuck with Eddie. I ain't gonna lie, I do.
yo, my man pulled out the AK on Hamza, but little did he know that Hamza was really gonna pull out the real AK on him.
Hamza did not play with. He was in it until he wasn't, bro. That was the crazy part because he was in it, right? Okay, bro. Like, I had Hamza knockout, by the way. I'm like, okay, bro. Like, yeah, I see you. It's just. Boom,
I'm telling you,
boom,
I'm gonna tell you right
boom.
now.
I'm like, oh Lord, he hurt bad.
If Adames fights Hamza on the rematch, yo, I'm telling you right now, Adames is.
What happened? They said don't be talking about the dumbass on this internet. What you say? You cut out.
I said that if Hamza fights Carlos Adames in the rematch, Hamza's gonna kill Adames, bro.
You think so?
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
I think a dumbass go probably finish the job this time.
Nah, you know what? I think that he was getting bad instructions from his corner that were telling him to play safe, and he didn't go out guns blazing. He tried to box and it ended up, you know what I'm saying? Like really costing him the fight. You know what I'm saying? But yo, Hamza, bro, that dude could bang, bro. That dude is huge. He's a big dude. I like Hamza a lot. Yo, my brother, I gotta be out. Yo, I gotta check out. Appreciate talking to y'all, bro. I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow night on the rebound.
Excuse me if I cut out back then, man. But y'all probably gonna call me at the end of this one. Ball boxing and blunts. I'll see y'all next time, man. Black and brown, salute. I'll catch y'all next time, man. And y'all make sure y'all catch me, man, in any other time, man. Ball boxing and blunts, man. We here.
Yeah. We here. Say it loud. Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Whole squad in the cut, we here. Hands up if you up this year, we here, we here, we here, we here. Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Came up out the mud, no fear. Say it from your chest, make it clear, we here, we here, we here, we here. Full court press on a Friday. Backboard shaking in the driveway. Sweat on the floor, got the side fade. Still hit the step back sideways. Hands taped up in the hallway. Shadow box hard on the off days. Jab so sharp, leave a jaw days. Look so mean, make the crowd crazy. Backseat full, past that. Long day, let the smoke map that. Laughing with the fam, we past that. Broke old life like a bad habit. Numbers on the board when I clock in. Gloves hang up, then we clock in. Light one up for the losses. 2 more up for the progress. Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Whole squad in the cut, we here. Hands up if you up this year, we here, we here, we here, we here. Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Came up out the mud, no fear. Say it from your chest, make it clear, we here, we here, we here, we here. Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Whole squad in the cut, we here. Hands up if you up this year, we here, we here, we here, we here. Ball boxing and blunts, we here. Came up out the mud, no fear. Say it from your chest, make it clear, we here, we here, we here, we here. Early